This might be the new official Buderbang opening music. Buderbang. Buderbang. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I guess I left my compressor on for like 5 days, and now it's not working, so I don't know if I blew it or what. To figure it out. I'm compressorless.
Whoa. Brutal. What happened to my sound? It seems worse.
Yeah, it's gonna, well, it's because we're playing music. I have to have it up while we're playing music.
All right, I'll sit back here. My gosh.
You gotta push the button over there to back up.
Mine doesn't work.
No? Or you're not plugged in?
No. We went through this
Yep.
the last couple weeks.
Remind me and I'll plug you in, and remind me and I'll get you a shirt this week because we forgot to do it last week.
Oh, fuck him.
Fuck you. When do you guys have the tie-dye versions?
Well, I was asking if we tie-dyed the shirts, if it would ruin the logo on the back, and he said it would tie-dye right into it, so I tried. I did.
So, Laura, when we do the intro and then go into the actual official opening intro song, can you press this button?
Where's your
Show
mic?
intro. That right there.
Okay.
That way I don't have to look at it and do that at the same time.
Okay. So when you say, I'm Drew, and we're drinking, and then I push the button, and then it's good.
Do we practice?
Right.
I'm Drew. We're drinking.
Yeah.
Dick.
Okay, everyone. Are you on the right camera?
Yeah.
All right, why
Are
are
we
you
live?
hogging, why
I'm
are you
like
hogging
in
my
your
camera all
camera.
of a sudden?
Are we live already?
We are. Well, we're doing the monologue, Joe.
Oh, shit.
So today, there's my camera. So we got a couple things that got screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with my mic, but we have to deal with me on a non-processed mic. Everybody else will sound beautiful. I'll sound like shit. But welcome to the Drinking with Drew show. Today we've got Jay and Panama Joe. Listen to me. Pajama Joe. Wearing his jammies. We got Lusty Laura, and we're going to talk, of course, about our take on the national news. We're going to talk about 4 times a day. If having sex 4 times a day is too much for the average person, one person says it's not. And from there, we're just going to talk about a little bit of Buccaneers and get Jay's take on how the next season's going to look and how much money he's going to bet. He doesn't do sports betting anymore, though. And from there, we'll see how it goes. Tune in. My name's Drew, and I'm drinking.
And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
Okie dokie. We are officially back. Can you guys even hear me?
Yes. You can
I
really hear me.
I
You
can
can
barely
turn me down.
I can barely hear myself.
I hear you fine.
Well, you're going to hear me breathing out of the microphone. So we have JayFred in the house. Hello, JayFred.
What up?
And we have Pajama Joe.
Pajama Joe.
Oh, where are you at?
Where? Yeah, there. Try it again.
Try it again.
I hate you, Kenny.
There you go.
are. Okay. Not as good as the Drinking with Drew shirt, but it'll do.
I need a little variety once in a while.
Okay.
Don't be prejudiced against the orange Americans.
Pretty sure he's still very white. He's just in a orange.
He's just hiding.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jay,
Yes.
we are no longer officially Bucks fans because they are gone.
Who are we going to root for?
I don't know, man. I mean, everybody.
Anybody except for Kansas City.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see all those Swifties crying,
Okay.
bawling away.
All right. Okay.
I think the biggest person that would be crying would be his brother, who ripped his shirt off when his brother got the touchdown.
He won't be crying. He's been through it. He
That's
knows
true.
how to lose.
I don't know. Who are you
He
going
already
for?
did.
Who are you going for?
Who else is left?
I guess I'd like to see the Lions.
That would be an interesting one. I mean, yeah. When was the last time they won a Super Bowl? Like
Never.
90 something?
Long time.
79.
Long time. No, was it? I don't know. It's been a very long time.
But you'd think Laura would be like a fact checker right now. But
You'd think.
Joe knows all, not Laura knows all.
it's true.
Joe knows.
Hmm.
What is it, Joe?
It's Bo Jackson.
There you go.
Bo knows.
Yep. So we played a little Jason Stallworth on our opening music. So we're doing our show February 17th.
Yep.
Is that it?
17th.
17th at the Brass
Saturday.
Mug. So anybody that wants to go to, tickets are $20 in advance, $25 the day of the show.
Makes a great Valentine's Day gift to everybody.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You can have sex in the parking lot and they don't even care.
Perfect.
Yep.
And if you're not into heavy metal, there's a Diana Krall is actually playing on the Friday night in Clearwater.
Who?
Diana Krall.
Never heard of her.
Nope.
Because you don't know that genre of music.
I guess.
Way to plug her. We don't even know her.
Yeah.
You're plugging away.
She's
Whoa.
it's one of my favorite like jazz artists.
Oh, jazz.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she playing by herself, like just standing up singing and a little jazz in the background?
To all our jazz listeners out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we have a lot of jazz fans.
We might.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I would see Detroit. That'd be cool. But honestly, they figured out how to infiltrate NFL with a lot of lady fans. So it's going to be Kansas City no matter what, because we know it's rigged, right? So
Right.
they're gonna have it no matter what, and they're at least gonna be in the Super Bowl. There might even be more drama if they lose. Like, what if Swiftie breaks up because they lose, and then she's just so materialistic she can't be with a loser?
I don't actually think she's that materialistic.
No.
I don't mind Taylor Swift.
I don't mind her, but I mean, I don't really. I'm not necessarily into her music. She's a great entrepreneur. Great, I guess, businesswoman, so to speak. But yeah, I want to see how she goes with after the NFL. How long do they go after the NFL season? How long does it go until they're engaged or the media stops talking about them?
I think if they win, I think he proposes right there.
Well, they're planning it
then
for
and
the
there?
summertime.
They've already got it planned.
They announced that they were planning it for the summer because they didn't want critics to say that they rushed into it.
Well, it
and they
wasn't
did
really
too quickly.
announced. It's just people have let it slide, slip.
If you get married before 5 years, you're rushing into it.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't even been dating a year.
Yeah.
Didn't they start like in August or something? Was the first
It would
game
have.
she went to?
The engagement is planned for like their 1 year, so that people don't think that it's rushed, even though it's still a year.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
too
definitely rushing.
I'm
it.
sure she has a prenup that's thicker than the Bible, so she's
Oh, he
fine no
should
matter
too.
what.
So does he. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I'm
both
sure he
have
does.
plenty of money. They don't care.
No, yeah.
Like
Not
you,
about
like
the
you
money.
two. Like how long have you guys been dating?
Much longer than a year.
I think once you move in, it's not considered dating anymore.
No,
No, I don't think it is.
What do you call it, Joe?
Living together. Once you move in, you're not dating. When was the last time he took you out on a proper date? Because I mean, I haven't dated my wife in years.
We went a couple
don't-
days before Thanksgiving.
Like
we
a
went. We
proper
went
date,
with Casey. No, we were like dressed up. We went out to the casino. We had a nice dinner. And
Yeah, I mean, does that
I
count?
mean, that's
Yeah.
with the third wheel.
We saw the
though.
pictures.
Casey's not a third wheel.
If he posted pictures on the Drinking with Drew website, it's not a proper date. Sorry.
just content.
Just, yeah. He just wanted to have it to write off.
You're
Yeah.
a business write-off.
It's just content. Joe, do you want to turn that light on so you're not shadowed?
Do you want me to turn
Yeah,
the light on,
because-
or you?
yeah.
Or do I want it?
You're in
Yeah,
the shadows.
yeah, 'cause you
I
got
don't
a
wanna-
shadow
I
on
don't
your
even
face.
want to get up, but if you want me to,
Yeah, you need an extra light on you. I forgot to turn that light on. We need Joe shining bright.
like a
So,
diamond.
all can see.
And now Joe will
the switch
turn on.
It's a toggle switch in the
light.
back.
Yeah, it's just a little flippy switch. I thought you've had experience with that light before.
They're all a little different. Yeah.
It's just on the back.
I wish I was a little bit.
Don't step
taller.
on-
Simon's in the way.
There
There
you
you
go.
Hey.
Perfect.
Let there be light.
And that professional pillowcase on that light, just to make sure your skin's nice and soft,
To match your pajamas.
to match the pajamas. So yeah, we had a little excitement before the show. We were out there in the green room eating burgers and doing a little pre-planning.
You were
of
out there by
content.
yourself. I
I
was
was
still
by
cooking.
myself at the time. Yes. and a guy rode his bicycle by with his also German Shepherd, much smaller than Simon. And I guess the dog barked at Simon, and then Simon barked at him, and then before you know it, Simon lunges. He was tied up to my Jeep, breaks his leash,
Thick
leather leash, and just beelines it straight towards the dog. They have it out. They do a little.
It was over in like 2 seconds. You make it sound
Yeah,
like it was.
no,
forever.
I
It was
grabbed
like
him.
2 seconds.
I grabbed him, and it was done. But
No blood.
no blood. It was just dogs being dogs. But yeah, it was a little pre-show drama.
So now Simon is.
He's banned from
He's
the green room.
banned from the green room.
Till the guy on the bike finds a way to get some of that Drew cash.
No, it's nothing like that. He was cool about it. He had kind of blamed his dog too, because his dog, didn't he snap at you, Joe? After it was all said and done, his dog was like, Joe was trying to be nice and butter up to the dog, and he snapped at Joe.
It's okay.
Okay.
Simon was just protecting.
He does have a tag that says "Do not pet." So.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well, you were
I
petting.
thought
him.
it said service dog.
You were
Do
petting
not
him.
pet.
No, I mean,
I did pet him.
That's what I'm saying. I saw him pet him, so that's why I figured after
Yeah.
he walked away, I just put my hand out and just to see if he'll sniff me, and
Yeah.
he started barking at me. So I was like, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem. I'm not afraid of dogs or anything like that, but you have to like put your arm out, let them kind of initiate whether they're going to be friendly or not.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Should we have
I like to run up and just hug him.
so how long
talking
did,
about
how long did
dogs
it all
today,
last
not-
though? You know,
It was literally over in 5 seconds.
Not even.
it sounds familiar, right, Laura?
Yes.
Yes.
She's used to that. When she came out, it was already done. Should we have background music while we're talking? Like
No.
little. No.
No.
What if it was like opera or some type of?
Jazz.
No.
What put on his jazz
If
lady?
it's jazz, but you're gonna put people to sleep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. No music.
Yeah, so it was over pretty quickly. Laura came running out. Joe came running out. Like, you came out of your backyard. I guess you were
I
hanging out with
I
Belle.
went from the backyard to the front yard in like seconds. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, he was cool about it. So do you like the Drinking with Drew official logo microphones?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
This way, no one tries to steal them and take them home with them.
Yep.
So
Well, this
you-
one's technically Jason's.
So you needed somewhere to put
The
stickers.
microphone.
Yeah, so, I mean, I got an extra one here. If anybody wants a Drinking with Drew sticker, we got them here.
They also work good as pasties.
You just
They
have
do.
to
They
pay
work
for
as pasties.
shipping.
Nope. Put them on your titties.
Yeah, we need to get Keller a shirt and some stickers. He's making us some koozies.
Keller says, "Wow, Jay's wearing a regular shirt, and not tie dye."
See?
Even the
Yeah.
viewers are
I know.
recognizing
Fans,
that.
the fans
Yep.
know what goes
Still
on
a-
around here.
Still a concert tee, either way.
And Star Wars says, "Yeah, once you move in, you own each other."
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
wow.
That's saying a
who
bit
owns
much.
who?
We
You
don't
own
even
each
have
other?
joint bank accounts, so we don't really own each other. We
Per
just-
se.
yeah.
But,
We support the household together.
yeah.
On
We
next
are-
week's show, we merge their accounts.
No.
No, we
No.
don't. We don't do the banking accounts. We don't do like loans together or nothing like that. So
Yeah, no. If the furthest I would go would be to have like a joint account where we would put money in to pay bills for the house, but I would expect our paychecks to go into our individual accounts and then just transfer in. I'm not all about mixing money, and
Perfect.
not for me.
no. So, we rushed through the show last week. What,
Yeah.
Jay? What? Come on, spiel it.
No,
Spiel
I
it.
Say
just
it.
I just like talking about all this
Say
with you
it,
two.
Jay.
Yeah.
He's thinking of
Let's
the
ask
experience.
them more questions.
He's thinking of it since he's been married, what, 15 years? 20 years?
I've only been married 8,
Oh, okay.
but
still,
we've been
you're-
together for
Yeah.
18.
So you rushed into it.
We waited 10 years for that
Yep.
engagement.
Rushed right into it.
Taylor, take notes.
We actually did too, because we've been together since 2003, and we didn't get married until 2013.
Oh.
2013. So
10 years. That's how
Nine-
long it takes before you know.
nine and a half.
Got
Yeah.
to make sure they're the
You
right
guys
one.
are giving her way too much hope. Now she's going to hang around for 10 years.
How long has it been so far?
I only got like 3 left.
Almost 7.
You're almost vested.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
It's like,
no
it's
pressure.
like waiting for your pension.
I swear, I think she knows some loophole in Florida law that if you hang out for like 7 years or 8 years.
Common law marriage.
Florida is not a common law state.
I know,
do
we're,
not
I
worry.
know
It's
it's not a common law state, but I think you have some loophole that you know about that does something somehow to, you know.
I think after so many
You
years,
can go to
you're
the clerk of courts on your own and say that I'm willing because I've been around for so long, or I don't know.
It's understandable that you wouldn't trust her by now.
Yeah,
It's only been
exactly.
7 years. That's why you wait the 10. 3
Yeah.
more years, you might trust
I
her.
think
Right.
after
Yeah.
so many years, you qualify for battered wife syndrome, right?
Is that it? It's a
Yeah.
medical thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
This justifiable homicide.
Oh. No. Yeah, I'm sure she could already claim that if she, probably put my guns up at some point, start locking them up. Okay. So,
You want a gift?
what are we drinking?
I don't know, but would you like a gift?
Oh, yes, I do want a gift, Joe.
I made this for you.
Ooh.
Ah,
Look at that.
There you go.
the studio bats have arrived.
Yep.
Cool.
I
So,
don't know where you're gonna put it because there's really no room over here. But
we're gonna put it. We're gonna.
Well, they're
put
gonna
it.
maybe
be-
maybe one behind you.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the
We can see
studio,
it.
but yeah, we'll have
They
to
might,
like.
they might not be on camera.
Yeah, we'll tuck one behind him so that it's
Yeah.
on camera. The rest won't necessarily be on screen.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Joe is like a wood master and more
Master
than one
carpenter. No,
more than one way.
Woodworker.
He has a nice tool set up of woodworking in his garage, and he made these. He made several of them. Like he made some for our not really decorations for Halloween, but he made them at Halloween time, and then he made these,
For
which are a
indoor
lot
use.
thicker for the studio. So
With the cool black wood stain as opposed to the black paint.
yeah,
Ebony.
Ebony.
And you can get 2 today for the low, low price of $7.99. But if you order now really fast, we'll double your order.
Yep. So
No,
fuck
we're thinking
that.
more like 4 installments of $29.99.
Whoa.
yes. So these are very cool, Joe. I appreciate it. We're going to put up a YouTube video of him making these in the garage
In its pajamas.
in his pajamas.
In his pajamas, of course.
It's already on.
We
It's
would have
already
it
on
no other way.
Facebook, right?
Well, those are the ones. The one I posted was the other thing.
No,
were
you put
making.
on Facebook of walking up while I was
Oh, did I?
while I was sanding those.
Okay. So yeah, if you're not on the Facebook group page, the Drinking with Drew Show,
Check it out.
check it out. Join it. We talk about the show a lot. I post basically a lot about what we're going to be talking about on the show.
And if you
Um,
want a
throughout the
drinking
week.
with Drew bat, send us money and we'll send you a bat.
Yep. Drinking with Drew Bat. Okay. So like I was saying, we rushed. I felt like we got rushed through the show last week, and it's not anybody's fault. It's not Brad's fault or Jason's fault. We just had people waiting in the green room to come in at 8:00, and we were doing 2 shows in one night, basically. So we had a lot of content that we didn't get to last week. So I feel like we could backtrack. It might be old news though by now. So I don't know if we should backtrack and like maybe talk about some stuff that we didn't get to last week, or should
We'll
we
just look at the list and see if it's like old news or.
Well, the commentary is still fresh,
Either way,
And-
let's
and-
see how far we get with the new shit.
and our
Okay.
our viewers may not watch it for a week or so anyway. So that by the time they get to it, normally is always a week old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just to go back, Stallworth doubled up. He said no, it's ownership, and said that Joe and Jay are definitely owned.
Ouch!
Wow.
Damn.
Ouch!
Okay, so we do have
I
some.
mean, I saved my receipt, but
We do have some Buderbangs that we did not get to last week.
Bang.
and you should be honored because he actually saved them, because in the second show, they actually wanted the Buderbangs, and he's like, no, can't do that.
Yep.
Like, no.
True.
You didn't let them do any Buderbangs?
No,
No,
no
He
Buderbangs.
was saving them,
No.
which means he also didn't want to do any homework for this week to come up with new ones.
No,
I
we actually
sent him
did-
a few.
Yeah, we actually do have.
I sent a few
I know.
Okay, so we
I
have-
did too. So
We have a male Buderbang.
that you guys still all have to say boot or bang.
that's fine.
Okay,
We're not that
easy.
there's anything wrong with that.
Boot.
We're not worried. we're secure in our manhood that we can judge objectively.
Jay still boot.
Yeah, I mean,
Boot, but you can bang.
Okay.
that's fine.
Man accused of digging up neighbor's yard believed they were pirates.
Jesus.
Bang.
So there's
Okay.
treasure,
I'm gonna bang.
or what was he looking for?
Wait,
Yeah.
what part of Florida?
Right. It's
exactly.
definitely Florida.
All right, so it says Ledyard Police Department. I don't know where that is.
Ledyard?
Maybe they'll say it in a little bit. Said that they received a call on Saturday just after 10 a.m. This guy's doing this at 10 a.m.
Oh.
And the caller reported that her neighbor dug up her front yard with a rock rake, according to WFSB, whatever the hell that is. The neighbor also refused to leave. Officers arrived. They learned that Mark Alterstad, 62, Laura's drinking heavily right now,
Boot.
went onto the caller's
Why?
property because he believed he owned the neighborhood, according to the news outlet. He also allegedly believed that the caller's family were pirates. I think that's enough.
So he thinks he owned the
He thought he
backyard,
owned the property in the neighborhood. Like, I own this shit at 10 a.m. in the morning.
but it wasn't his backyard. It was
No, it was the
neighbor's
neighbors. Hmm.
So if he
Maybe-
thinks he owns the property, why did he have to come up with the excuse of, oh, they're pirates? That's why I'm digging. Like, He should just be like, I'm digging
I'm
a
sure
hole in
he
my
was
own
trying to
fucking
dig. He was
property.
digging for treasure.
Maybe he's going
Right.
senile.
Oh, definitely. Or he's just really fucking drunk and mixed his meds with alcohol.
All right, fine, bang.
So Laura, Laura, as the show's resident female, are older men distinguished?
If they are Brad Pitt or George Clooney, yes. If they are this guy, no.
Whoa.
I wasn't pointing to this guy. I meant
yes,
the Buderbang
she
guy.
definitely was pointing.
Whoa.
I was
right at me.
pointing to the computer for the
I don't know.
Buderbang guy.
I saw that thumb go up. The
Yeah.
thumb was up.
She
I was
couldn't have
pointing to-
pointed at you any more than that.
He's
Yes,
not
I was-
he's not in his 60s.
No,
He's
but-
not even 50 yet, so he's not.
But to
yeah.
you, he's old.
That's 62. That's when I'm probably going to be ready to get married. So
Specifically, she pointed at your white goatee.
right, exactly.
I was pointing to the computer, to that guy. That guy. Not that guy.
All right.
All right.
So
That
Laura, boot or bang?
Definite boot.
You're booting.
Boot.
All right.
Jay.
Bang.
Jay is banging.
Definitely bang.
Bang. He's got to be fun.
Keller said bang too.
I mean,
Okay.
if he's
He's
going
the kind of
senile,
crazy we go for.
he's going for Pirates. I mean, we're in Tampa.
I mean, it is Gasparilla season,
Gasparilla
so yeah.
town. Isn't
he's,
that
he's
next
probably
weekend,
from.
or
He's probably like Florida native, no longer living in Tampa.
is it next
Like a
week or the
Tampa
week
native.
after?
It's this week is the parade.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought it was after the football is over, like that 1 week in between before the Super Bowl.
Mm-mm. No, it's always the last weekend of January, I think.
Also, maybe the Super Bowl is late this year.
I don't
Could
think
be.
so.
I don't know. Sometimes they fall.
Gasparilla
Like,
Day Parade is this week.
yeah.
This weekend.
They just had the kids parade last weekend.
Yeah.
So this weekend.
I thought it was always that 1 week in between the playoffs and the Super Bowl.
When's the night parade?
2 weeks after
yeah.
this. Yeah.
The week after.
It's 2 weeks
That's
after the
what
day
you're
parade.
thinking of.
Am I?
The night parade.
Probably.
Yeah, 'cause
Maybe.
they have the kid parade, the day parade, and the night parade.
Yeah.
Night parade's in Ybor.
Yep.
Which has sucked the last few years, but all
I
right.
mean, it was fun when we went because we were working.
Well, we
It
don't
was a
rehash that
great.
again.
It was a great time.
All right, here is our
You
mail.
got your $50.
I don't even think I've ever seen her that happy.
Here
I was
is-
just
No,
talking
it was
about
fun.
that.
It was
so
fun.
much fun.
Here's
Well,
our-
I mean, we did the story. Okay, go.
here is our male
We,
Buderbank.
we always
Go.
keep cutting him off.
Oh, a handsome fella. We made the right
I don't-
decision,
I don't
Joe.
I don't think he looks 62 though.
72.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He
No,
definitely
actually-
looks older than 62.
Actually,
right?
more than that.
Definitely
He looks
older
closer to
than
80s.
62, yeah.
I questioned
'Cause my
Drew for
dad is-
even. I questioned Drew for even putting this guy on a Buderbang.
Because my dad is 73 and he definitely doesn't look that old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. So before we get to the next Buderbang, what are we drinking? I already asked one. So are we drinking the what Jay brought or what Joe brought?
Well, I brought a German beer that someone brought to my Christmas party and left in my fridge, and I don't know who it was.
Joe,
and I
you're
don't know where it came
you're
from.
supposed to let
So-
people think we've done extensive research.
Oh, yeah, bullshit.
on
Right.
on the drinks that we're locating and testing on the
Yeah.
show, not just finding shit in your closet and bringing it on the show.
Right.
And I got mine from
This
7-Eleven. It was the only thing there that looked interesting.
Franziskaner Weissenbier.
Weissenbier.
Franziskaner Weissenbier.
I think I may have had this at your party.
I don't know.
How'd you feel about it?
It looks interesting.
remember.
It's a German beer and it looks fun.
Well, whoever brought it didn't even bother drinking it.
No.
Franziskaner.
Okay. Well, do we need popper toppers or is it twist off?
You need popper toppers.
All right, pop the top.
Do you need popper toppers?
I have one up here.
I got one.
All right.
Just pass one for Drew. I'll sip his.
You're not gonna want this.
I know.
That's okay because I only had 3.
Perfect. Okay. Here's yours.
All right.
It looks like it's gonna.
It looks creamy, Joe.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it's gonna.
That's
It's
not
a-
the first time I ever said that to Joe either.
It's a Weissenbier.
It's a hair on it.
Hmm?
It was like a dog hair on it.
Weissbier.
All right, so
It's from Munich.
There you go.
whatever that is.
Franziskaner.
You
Okay.
take
Go ahead
it.
and try it.
It's not terrible. It's pretty
Jay,
good.
what do you think?
Hold on. Tasted the way I expected it to.
Tastes like
Is
German.
that a good or a bad
Tastes like
thing?
German snow.
Yeah, I'm never really a big fan of these, but it's got that little tang at the end. It's good. It's drinkable. It's just not my first choice, and I'm German, so
It's 5%. It's about average.
Weak.
Joe, what does Timmy think of it?
That's not Timmy.
No, Who the fuck
Kenny.
is that? Oh.
Kenny.
All right. I'm not a fucking South Park expert.
They killed
Jesus
Kenny.
Christ. They
Yeah.
killed Kenny?
They killed
Okay.
Kenny.
Kenny.
That's Kenny. They killed
You
him on every
bastards.
fucking show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
true.
bastards.
Don't they all sound the same, though?
No.
I'm not fat and big bone.
I would never let one kick my
Cartman.
ass. I'd be like, bench, I would kick you in the neck.
All right. So,
What do you think, Joe?
Get in the kitchen and make me some pie.
2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down.
I
One
think
up,
it-
1 down.
I think a 1.5.
Okay.
I like that. It's pretty good, actually.
It's actually not.
It's got a little bit of almost like an orangey back taste
mhm.
to it,
Yeah, it does have a little
which
orange.
is
It
which is
beer, I
pretty
could-
good for a German type beer.
I feel like it needs an orange.
does need an
Yeah.
orange. Kind of
Is
shock
that how they
toppy.
serve these? They probably do. They probably
could.
put an orange.
It's kind of shock toppy, isn't it? Did you try it, Laura?
Yeah, it was a beer. It was a beer I could have. It wasn't like too overpowering. I mean, it was a beer, but
See, we work hard in getting different variety on the show.
We
That's
should
what
review
she
some
said.
liquor. We're not really good with beer.
Right.
Like a speakeasy,
Yes.
liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Good one. I'm going to go back to my Foster's Australian for beer.
you're freaking biggest damn can ever.
It's an oil can.
Did we do this Buderbang last week? DUI driver plows through Skyline.
No, 'cause I
Nope.
just sent that to you.
Okay, we did
Nope.
not do this one. Laura cannot participate.
I cannot participate.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, so I guess, is this a restaurant?
Yeah.
Skyline
Chili.
Chili?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Here in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You
So
should try it out.
yeah, it says the owners of Skyline Chili in Clearwater are cleaning up after police say a DUI driver plowed through the restaurant on Sunday morning. Not to confuse this with the one where the guy ran and killed the guy in front of Carrabba's on Del Mabry.
Yeah, no.
According to Clearwater Police Department,
Jeez.
Dania Trejo, 22, was driving westbound on Gulf to Bay Boulevard shortly before 7 a.m.
did you say Danny Trejo?
It's going to work.
Dania, when she crossed over a median, went over a curb, drove through a strip center parking lot, crashed into Greenberg Dental, and went through the wall, coming to a stop in Skyline Chili. I don't want to go too far. I'm going to reveal the photo. All right, it says it could have been so much worse. Says Amy Grone, the owner of Skyline Chili. We are unbelievably thankful there was no one in there. Everyone is fine. Blah blah blah. I'm just going 22 7 a.m. and still drunk.
She had a Saturday night to remember.
So this was Sunday morning.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
7
So
a.m.
no
Sunday
one,
morning.
no one was in the dentist either then, right?
Right.
Okay.
And nobody took her home. So that's a solid.
So she couldn't get lit. even when the bars are closing, it's
No,
lit.
actually, she
Slim
could have
Pickens.
left somebody's house,
Could have
and
been
this
a-
could
Oh,
have
yeah.
been the drive
Drive
of
of
shame.
shame.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Bang.
All right.
Joe.
How old?
22.
And Clearwater?
Yep.
Partying on Saturday night, coming home Sunday morning.
Keller's already said bang.
Yeah, bang.
Keller's banging.
Everyone's
Okay.
bang. I can't
Yeah.
participate. I've seen it.
Okay. Jason giving any comments?
Nope.
Jason's gonna boot
Jason's gonna boot them
because
all.
he's owned.
Yep.
He is on.
He is,
When I started
Oh,
weather tight
hey,
windows,
what's going
I
on,
never
Weather Tight
said
Mike?
No, you just have to scroll
Well,
down
I
to
wanted to. It's got the video of her crashing through the
the.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
security cameras?
Yeah, that's why I want to see it.
Well, we'll make you watch commercials here, too.
WeatherTightWindows.com.
Okay, hang
I'll
on.
save
There.
the cookies
And
for
don't
you.
forget the cookies.
All right, let's see what happened here.
He's got a gimmick, but people remember it though, you know?
Oh, they remember the cookies. Oh, shit. Come on. Stumble out in a
Yeah, I
bikini.
know.
Man.
Oh my guys, come on. The sign says please wait to be seated.
Right. Where's my fucking hot dog?
Is that the only video?
Chili. Yeah.
That was it. Okay,
Okay.
now let's see her.
Dun, dun, dun,
We
dun.
are closed till we are working hard to reopen. Yeah, she hit that shit hard.
Can she also be
is.
There
Oh.
she is.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not my type, but you know, I could see. You know, I could see.
She's gonna be trouble for men years to come.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've lost
got-
on way worse.
she's-
Buderbangs.
that's true.
What,
That's true.
What didn't someone say something about if you could see the bottom of the eyes?
Yeah.
The whites under the
psycho.
eyes.
Yes,
Oh,
true.
we have a winner. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Very
they
true.
strategically place the cameras higher up
So
to
that
make
they-
to
yeah.
make people look up for that reason.
Hey, yeah, we did. We was talking.
Yeah.
Let me get
Yeah.
over here and figure out.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Okay. All right. Next Buderbang.
Got more.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Can she be sued now
Oh, of course.
from the restaurant for lost business for the time that they're
I'm
closed?
sure she could.
Oh,
You can sue
yeah.
anybody for anything, Joe.
You can sue.
But she probably has the least amount of insurance, so you're only going to get a certain amount, and
Right.
unless
And
she
she's only
has more,
22, so she has
22, yeah.
nothing to go after.
No.
Yeah.
But if she lives with her parents, I guess you go after them too,
If it was her parents' car
for sure,
or she's on their insurance.
for sure.
All right. Police officer's career over after violent rampage saw her attack woman and damage car.
Ooh.
That's a
Yeah, have you heard
female
about
police
this?
officer.
Close
No.
your eyes, Laura.
I'm not looking at it, I promise.
All right. A police officer's career is over after she was convicted of a violent rampage which saw her attacking a woman and damaging the victim's car in a feud. Kia Pulford Stone terrorized Leah Speakman, attacking her and then targeting her again weeks later by vandalizing her car. She admitted her guilt over the incidents, which took place on March 4th and March 16th, 2023. After the criminal case was concluded, an accelerated misconduct hearing took place, chaired by Maryside Police Chief Constable Serena Kennedy of Liverpool. Echo reports this is not in the USA, apparently.
Clearly,
It's in the UK.
and it's last
So she's
year's news.
British.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also, it was her first month on the job as a cop.
So you sent this one then. So you
I
can't
sent him the
participate.
article, yeah.
So you can't participate.
I just thought it was funny that it was her first month on the job as a cop.
Now, I want to...
Obviously, she barely squeaked by on the psych eval, or she.
So,
she
so
hadn't
who's going to
completed
boot
it
her
yet.
bang here? Just the two of us now?
Well, kind of.
Guess so. Well, Keller will participate. He says boot. Oh, he
Wow.
booted.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Keller. Then.
Maybe,
We're gonna boot.
maybe he's anti-British.
I'll bang just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna say boot. She
You're
cried.
booting. Okay. I mean,
And
she
she-
can be cray in great in bed.
And
That's not...
she quit just before they can fire her.
I mean, wouldn't you want to get fired so you can get unemployment?
No,
I don't know how it works over there. All right, here we go.
because if you're fired for cause, you don't get unemployment. You only get unemployment if you're laid off or something like that.
That's her.
Yep.
Oh,
I was wrong.
yes.
Oh,
I
you
am
were
a
way-
fucking
Is she
winner.
like
You were way
16?
low.
She looks
winner,
so
winner,
young.
chicken dinner.
No, but the thing is does she look intimidating? Like if you're like you get pulled over
That doesn't
and like
matter.
when she's
Joe.
trying to break up a fight,
Are
like,
you
do you
kidding?
really think she's gonna step in and like pull a bunch of dudes apart, like break
They
up
don't
a
have
fight or
fights in the
something?
UK, Joe.
All those other
Yeah, I'm
cops
sure
in the
she's-
UK are so upset that she's not on the force anymore.
I'm
I'm
sure
sure.
she's not going to work wearing that. It's like women in
know,
the
but-
military. They can, they put on their uniforms and they look very,
This-
in charge, but then they can dress up and look smoking hot. I think it's the same thing
Seriously.
with her.
I
She
tried.
can-
I could not find a picture of her in uniform.
Yeah. I
well,
don't
she was
see
only
it.
a
I
month
know.
on the job. They probably haven't
That's
had
what
her
I'm saying.
professional headshot
I
done
know.
yet.
No, this chick is OnlyFans for sure now.
Oh, yeah.
guaranteed.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
she's gonna
Oh,
make
yeah.
way more money, way more popular.
I think she got
Uh-huh.
fired on purpose so that she had an excuse to drum up business.
That's true.
Because
She wanted,
publicity for the OnlyFans.
yeah, she wanted
been.
to go international. She wanted to get viral and have a boost on her page.
I want to see. Yeah. I guess.
That's a good Buderbang, right?
Good
That was a
Buderbang,
good
Joe.
one.
Good Buderbang.
Keller, bang, bang, bang! Wow.
He's done already.
He is good. He's.
Got his load on the keyboard.
We don't need any more Buderbangs for the week. He's like, I'm done. Dry it up.
He's like, I can't catch my breath after that one. Oh man.
Okay.
Keller with the comments.
But I want to know what this fucking girl did to piss this one off, though. Because the two incidents she had was with the same person.
It was probably to do with an ex-boyfriend or
I know.
current boyfriend.
But you spend like, I don't know, I'd say a year in the police academy. I assume it's probably similar over there. Like
It's not that long.
It's really not. I mean, you don't just sign up and like you get on the job like in a month. I mean, it's training and a long time.
I've seen Eddie Murphy. They did
go-
it like
to
a
go
few
thro-
months.
to go and throw it all, to throw it all away in a month. To throw it all away within a matter of a few weeks. Like
Maybe that was the whole point. She needed to get access to the information from the woman. She needed to find out where she
No.
lived.
Find that bitch.
Yeah. That was a hardcore, like, revenge plot. I have to become a police officer to get access to their database.
Yep.
Crazy.
All right, we're gonna do something different.
Oh,
Okay. We're gonna do a Google GangBang.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, so I'm typing in Google, stick it in the, and I want you to tell me what you think
Is gonna show up
the
on
last
your, on your
the last few
Like what it populates?
what it populates afterwards. Okay, there's like a handful of answers. So stick it in the what, Jay?
Pumpkin.
Nope.
Pumpkin.
Joe?
right in the gas hole.
Gas hole. What are these words?
Nope.
When you see a nice car, you're like, that's a good gas hole.
But I've never heard of
Uh-oh, I
sticking
broke-
the gas hole.
I broke the chair.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. What
His
is you?
can is too big; it doesn't come out.
Oh, there we go.
Sometimes you put it in the hole.
Nothing,
So
Joe.
it's stick it in?
Stick
Get
stick
it
in
out.
the stick in the.
Oh, stick in the
Mud.
mud.
Okay, yep. Stick in the mud.
Well,
Well,
if you
yeah,
said
that-
it
I mean,
right the
that
first
changes-
time, we'd all gotten that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
That changes the whole
I
game
gotta-
now.
I gotta-
Gas
confuse
hole
it.
wouldn't have been thrown out
I
there.
gotta confuse it a little bit. I gotta confuse you a little bit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, starting off on a,
Yeah, I don't know.
okay, stick in the, I don't know. What do
Nothing?
they stick in the mud?
Stick in the middle.
Stick with the fudge is a stick in the middle.
I don't know.
Stick in the box.
I'm gonna guess that this little game's not gonna be played again.
This is not.
It's gonna be
no.
played again, Jay.
Let's just stick with the top tens.
Yeah.
It takes too long.
The top tens do.
Just kidding.
No.
You're not a fan.
Just teasing.
All right.
Taylor says milk jug.
All right. So what do you think's gonna happen with this Taylor Swift stalker?
What's the
Think
answer?
Kelsey's gonna beat his ass?
There's a I didn't even hear about this.
You didn't?
No.
She always has a stalker.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is the
all
only
these
one.
Huge celebrities.
This is
do.
the only one she's had since they've been together.
I'm sure
And
she's
it's a
had
dude?
a ton.
He broke into her apartment.
This is the only one who's broken into the apartment. She has stalkers all the time.
Yeah, but she also has security guards that are probably double his size.
Right.
He's not gonna do shit.
He's not going to risk injuring himself while
or
he's still
or
in
his career.
The
Right.
publicity
because
of
of the career.
yeah.
Right.
But what's the answer to your game?
Oh, I already closed it out.
He's like, well, that was yeah.
I gave
was-
I gave
what was
like
the results?
I gave like 3 answers.
You won, Joe.
You won.
No, but
We're
what
good-
were the
we'll get to-
results from Google?
I
Stick in
said
the
'em.
mud, stick in the middle, stick
in
in
the
your
box.
butt. I don't
They
know.
Oh,
were
those
lame.
were the results?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were lame. It was
Good.
on the fly, Joe. You know,
Okay.
we had to use up 3 minutes. Okay.
It'll all be cut. Don't worry.
Let's try it. Let's try it again.
Laura,
with
let's
with
just take a
another
break
quote.
and talk about the stick in the.
Stick in-
Whatever. You guys throw me some content, okay? So I saw the stalker story, but this is the first stalker that she's had since they've been together. So I think he's going to take it personal.
Nah.
He's going to make a phone call. He's going to hire. He's not going to do it personally. I
The
think
stalker is gonna come and be like, "Hey, I've been hanging out with her longer than you have."
Probably.
Joe's like, I have.
Don't look at Joe's bracelet.
Why?
He's got his
I was
Taylor
his
Swift
friend,
era.
his
I was
Taylor
like,
Swift
my-
friendship bracelet.
Yeah.
I was at my friend's birthday party a couple of weeks ago, and it was all Taylor Swift themed. She had the concert on, and she had Taylor Swift like napkins and plates and things all over the wall.
So you ended your
Can we
friendship.
please just clarify that she's not a 16-year-old girl?
No,
You didn't
she's-
go to a
She's 40, and everyone was wearing Taylor Swift T-shirts and everything, and
Oh,
and she's like, everyone has to put a bracelet on, so I put this little bracelet on, and
yeah, she meant
This
for
is-
the night, Joe.
No,
she meant you had to wear it for the night.
but I thought it would be funny to keep wearing it just for the hell of it, and it pisses my wife off
Oh,
because
my
she's
God.
asked me about it like 6 times already in
Yeah.
like 3 weeks,
No.
and I'm just doing
She's
it.
going to come at you with a pair of scissors one day and just
While
snap
he's
the string.
sleeping.
Just-
Chrissy
right?
should do it while you're sleeping.
Just for the hell of
Fuck
it, I'm
that.
still wearing it.
Just to piss your wife off.
Yeah,
Good job.
Exactly.
Smart.
If
Yeah.
you were married, you would know. That's what you do.
Wow.
That's why she doesn't know.
That's what you do when you're married. You do things specifically to twist the knife.
You'll
Okay.
know. You'll know one day.
No. At least I'm not going to be one of those women who are like married 6 times and divorced. I'm okay with that.
Divorced 3 times or
No.
No.
Never once.
That's how you get good at it.
no? Because
Exactly.
she's saying like
You try.
she'll get
No.
married 6 times, but she doesn't need to get divorced because she's killed them all.
That would be true, but no, I'm not going to. No, we're good.
Man, I broke my nail by pulling Simon off that dog.
I broke a nail.
Does your manicurist come here and do
She's
house
she's
calls
going
for
to
you?
now. You guys,
When do we get hair and makeup?
did you guys have the brownies?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're good.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
I felt a little weird washing down a brownie with beer. It just didn't sit right, but
Really?
it
I
was
always
good
do.
though. Brownie was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Just didn't mix with the pepperoni.
Probably would have been good if you had it with one of the Hershey beers that are in there.
It's like chocolate overload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Hershey beers at Jason's house last night. There's more Hershey beer in the fridge.
You guys have been seeing a lot of each other lately. You get
They got
Well,
practice.
we got
Something going
practice,
on?
man.
you guys got something going on or what?
We do. Come check it out, February 17th.
And then after that, you're like,
It'll all be on stage
now,
for everyone to see.
now I don't see you anymore.
Yeah. Let's not ever hang out again. Yeah.
From seeing him 4 times a week now to like,
Candy
oh,
will be like, you're not allowed to hang out with him anymore.
Right.
oh, I think I miss you.
It's been fun.
He's got a bromance.
Mm-hmm.
Is Joe gonna play the tambourine or something? That would be
He's
cool.
gonna
Hey,
play the
Mr.
wooden
Tambourine
plywood
Man.
guitar. Yeah, we have a wooden Corona guitar. He might get up and jump around. We'll see.
Get
that's
off the
right, I
seat and jump
forgot.
around.
Mm-hmm.
Jump around.
I can hear every
You gotta wear your.
chew
I know.
Yeah.
in my ear.
Good shit.
It's just because you don't have the buffer thing. And then Joe's over there making it worse.
What do they call that sound? Is that
ASMR.
That is not
No.
ASMR. I don't think chewing sounds, no.
Okay. No, these brownies have been staring at me. Put them in front of me when we started the show.
I know. I was trying to have you eat them before the
Thank you.
show so you didn't have to,
He was
Wait.
working back then.
Okay,
Now,
so
now that we come in and we take over all the
We'll
hard
do
work,
this, we'll do-
he's got time to kill.
we'll do. Okay, we're gonna take a chew break.
We don't need to chew
Stand by.
break.
Stand by. Chew break. Chew break.
Yeah. You know
Chewbacca.
they're called 2-bite brownies,
Right.
and you're taking like 8 bites each fucking brownie. Can't believe it.
I've got a small mouth.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Chew break.
He's not very popular at the glory hole.
Chew break.
They love them at glory holes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
No,
Thank you
Keller,
very
they are
much.
not special brownies.
Yeah,
They should be.
they definitely should be.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
They were on special.
Probably.
Man. So, a marathon runner was disqualified for winning a marathon because he chain smoked the whole marathon.
Well, I don't think he won. He didn't win,
The
but
Chinese guy, right?
but he was disqualified after
think
he
he did win.
completed the race.
you sure he didn't win?
He did not win.
Are you sure he didn't win?
I'm pretty sure he
Look
did
at this
not
dude.
win.
Was it in the rules that you couldn't smoke
Wait,
and
wait,
run?
wait. Jay hasn't seen this one yet, right?
Oh, should we Buderbang him?
We're gonna Buddha bang this
Oh,
one.
yeah. All right,
Boot.
let's Buderbang him.
No, this one I'm booting. I'm
You
sure. Yeah.
He's a marathon runner, Jay.
I don't believe it.
He was. I mean, he was definitely a marathon runner.
He's
I've
a
seen
smoking
it.
marathon runner.
Yeah, but he could still run 26 miles with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
That is
He
amazing.
literally chain smoked the whole time.
All right, I
So
don't
he
care.
was-
Fuck it. I will bang this fucker.
Yeah. All right. Let's
No, but
see.
he was known
I'll do it. I'll
for-
bang too, even though I've seen it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, y'all ready? Let's do it.
He was known for like he's been known for running marathons and chain smoking, but this one marathon that he was in last year changed their
Now,
rules
here's the deal.
and said that you can't. They pretty much had like public defecation, smoking, and then something else that was like so like I don't know, but they said that like it fell under their guidelines where he was disqualified, but they didn't disqualify him until after he completed the entire race.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at this. He is 52 years old.
God bless him.
Doesn't he look like older than the other dude almost? I mean, that dude looks older.
No.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he doesn't look older than the other dude, but I still think he looked old in
He looks
52.
he looks in his 50s.
Yeah.
Chinese Athletics Association implemented a ban on smoking during marathons last year.
Failed to tell Uncle Chen.
Uncle Chen has puffed cigarettes during past marathons, saying it helps him relieve fatigue. Yeah, he's probably
That's
got something.
amazing.
He's probably got something rolled up in that shit.
Probably.
It looks like a Marlboro Red.
Probably dipped in something. Yeah.
Have you guys tried it? Maybe we should try smoking and running.
maybe
Maybe
we
we
should.
could run fucking marathons if
Maybe
we
we
smoke.
can.
Right?
I can't run around the block. Talking about.
A couple of cigars and take a
You
jog
ran out of
around
your-
the block.
Joe, you ran out of the backyard today.
It's true.
You just got to hear dogs squabbling, and you're up for it.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do to get Joe motivated. Dog fights.
Careful how you say.
She got so upset because she saw Michael Vick on a as a host for one of the, being a sports announcer. She didn't know
Been
They
for
give
years.
him a
she
job
didn't know
now?
he's been forgiven for all of his past
Well,
sins.
no, I knew he was forgiven and like he went back and played the game after all of the dog fighting stuff. I didn't realize that they were allowing him to do like the commentating and whatever else. And I just
They did, and
just
supposedly
garbage.
like
I
on
feel
the
like that's
side.
just such a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he was
thing to do.
also supposed to like go and like talk about it to people and stuff. So he
But none of that came out. Like you would think that he would want to be like, I'm a recovering dog fighter. Like just I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think he
got
did
off easy.
anything to change my mind that he's a piece of shit.
What do you think of all those athletes that get like convicted of rape and all that, and then they come back and play again or fight again?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, no.
Like
I mean,
Mike
I think
Tyson?
they're
Baltimore Ravens.
becoming a lot more strict on that now. Even if you get like charged with assault, they'll pretty much suspend you for a bit. Like they're getting more.
yeah, but who's the one that knocked his girlfriend out in the elevator? Like unconscious.
yeah.
Like
I don't
he
remember.
still played
Yeah.
after
A lot of, what was it? There was the Baltimore Ravens guy. He was convicted of, or I don't know if he was convicted. That's the problem. Like they're not convicted.
Yeah.
They're just accused of and maybe sued, civilly. So,
that. You got that one now in the Dominican Republic, right?
yeah.
The baseball
That's
player,
that's
Wander.
Wander Franco.
Seiko
Tampa Bay
Franco, yeah.
Rays.
Do you know how long it took me to realize his name wasn't Juan DeFranco? I thought it was Juan DeFranco, but no, it's Wander Franco.
Yeah. Wanders.
He wandered.
It was these charges that made me realize his name was Wander.
'Cause I'm a wanderer.
He wandered under
Yeah,
the
I'm
14-year-old range, I guess.
Yep.
Which honestly, you go to Mexico, that's normal. It's very normal in
This
Mexico.
is Dominican. This isn't Mexico.
Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna get a lot of fucking shit, but I've been to Dominican and they like the young girls too. Okay.
Was she 14?
Mm,
I think
He's-
it was.
he's-
I think it was someone that was like 13 or
and wasn't he
14.
paying the family like?
They paid the mother.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
he
that
was paying,
part.
He was
Yeah.
making
He paid the
payments.
mother to make so she gave her permission to.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
to her
not know
daughter.
that part.
Yeah. So there's
That's
some
so.
weird.
Is the mom getting charged with prostitute or like
Yes.
pimping the daughter?
I think so.
Child endangerment.
Thank God. Well, she needs something a little more than that.
I don't know. I haven't really. I don't think they've released enough to really follow it. At least I haven't seen it. It's still like active and open. Have they officially cut him yet? I don't think they've like
No.
cut him. He's
No.
still getting paid.
Yep. He's got like a 3-year like pay or play contract or something like that.
In situations like that, they should.
I need one of those.
They should suspend paying them and put that money into some type of account, and then that should go towards their victims, especially like rapists.
Why
or,
that money isn't his? He doesn't get it if he breaks his contract.
Oh, so he's not getting paid.
If he gets convicted of this, yeah, he'll be screwed.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, the family's already getting the money though. He's paying him like $100,000 or something.
No, he's paying the family. We're saying him. He's not going to get paid by the
Oh.
Rays if.
While this is pending, he shouldn't get anything. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think one of the competing baseball teams set this up just to knock out their competition.
I mean, was he really that good?
No.
I don't pay attention
Well-
to baseball to know.
DR's like well known for the baseball players
Yes.
though, right? So I mean, they're kind of handpicked, and that's where a lot of them come here to play.
Yep.
So
Just had to stop with his wandering hands.
wandering.
He's waiting for the joke to land and it's just not getting there.
It would have if
It
you
was
didn't look
it was
at
a good
me.
try.
If you
It was
didn't
a
look
good
at me
try.
at the same
I got
fucking
it.
time, fuckers.
So Gavin Newsom is not going to ban youth sports or youth football after all.
He's the California governor.
Yeah.
For whoever
So they
doesn't
had
know
a
who
bill
that is.
introduced that they were going to ban youth football in California, a blanket law.
because
I thought it was just tackle.
because tackle football is too
Yeah.
violent.
Well,
and kids
tackle
get
football,
hurt.
yeah.
Oh, they're definitely on their way. They're going to do that in every state eventually.
For children under 12.
It's going to happen.
I mean,
under 12, I don't think that's too uncalled for. I mean, you're still going to put them in
they're still gonna
middle
have flag
school
football.
and high school and college ball and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think that under 12, no tackles.
But does it
not
have to
that
be
bad.
a law? Does it have to be a law?
But the thing is, if they're not starting that young, then you're not going to be like the 16-year-old
No.
superstar because you haven't played long enough to really get the the experience and the love of the game and all that.
But like, don't they have flag football? You can't.
Yeah, you can play flag football
Yeah,
under
you can
12.
still
I think
play
that's
the sport,
perfectly
yeah.
acceptable.
I agree. I think that's safer, and that's not a bad idea. But there's gonna people that are gonna complain about it because they're like, oh, you got to get him started young. You got to, the whole path. We're on a path to the NFL.
Or maybe it'll correct the NFL for future years when it comes to concussion protocol and
Do you think the NFL
all the
should
injuries
be,
and
should be
whatnot.
more like, what is it, the lingerie league?
Yes.
What
I
is
I want all the guys in the NFL
all the
to wear
guys to be in
lingerie.
cups only? I don't know what the lingerie. What's different than the lingerie league?
What is it? What was it called? The Powerpuff game or Powder Puff game?
I don't know.
The girls play.
There was lingerie. There still is a lingerie league.
Yeah, they play football with pads and everything and just lingerie on.
Right.
So you're saying guys should just wear lingerie?
Kind of
And that's
weird,
what-
Joe. Kind of weird
Kind
that
of
you're
weird,
saying
Joe.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
He wants them to wear leather and studs. Listen to Judas Priest.
Some leashes, chains.
That's fine.
Hang out at the Blue Oyster
The
Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult, yeah.
Over on Howell.
That was the best movie. So yeah,
Still hear that song and I'm like, I know what that's from. The ba-na-new-new-new.
yes. Florida School District pulls dictionaries and encyclopedias as part of an inappropriate content review.
Perfect.
I would like to know what the
So
inappropriate
stupid.
content was
Gay and trans
because that was in the dictionary.
because of the don't say gay law.
But
They pull
is
the
it because
dictionaries.
the word dildo is in the dictionary and things like that?
Probably. But the articles that I was reading was based more so on gay and trans and it being focused on that. Is dildo even in like the Webster dictionary that they were pulling?
I'm sure it is. Look it up. It says one school district.
I know it's on Urban Dictionary, but I don't know if it's on like
I'm
Webster's
sure it is.
dictionary.
I'm sure it is. Or the scientific word
Well-
dildoepibocabus is definitely in there.
If it's not in the Oxford English dictionary, I don't know if you could use it in Scrabble.
There you go.
Joe's picked that word before. I
Just
think.
saying,
It says one school district in Florida is looking to extend the state's book ban to unexpected genre dictionaries. According to a list obtained and published by the nonprofit PEN America, the Escambia County School District has included 5 dictionaries, 8 encyclopedias, and the Guinness Book of World Records in its list of more than 1,600 books that could soon be banned.
Now let me ask you, how long does it take to even read the titles of 1,600 books?
I don't know. I don't read.
A long fucking time just to
Yeah.
read the titles. Now, they didn't fucking read those books
Yeah.
to like understand the context and what's in it.
And most of the books that are in the elementary and middle school libraries don't even get touched. The books that are in there, like the kids check out, are books that they have to read that are, required by their teachers. So these freaking books that are just sitting in the library are collecting dust. If they didn't have a freaking list that pointed out the bad books, nobody would even read the fucking books. And if they did, they're not going to be sharing it with all their friends, and then everybody's going to read. It's just
Remember that
so
little-
dumb.
remember
It's
that
like,
little-
don't push the red button. Everyone wants to push the fucking red button. It's like, don't read this book, and they're all going to want to read the book.
Do you remember that little card they used to have in the front or the back of the
Yes.
library book? So my brother went to my elementary school because they had something for like your kids getting baptized or whatever a couple of years ago. So his kids, some of them, one of them is like 5 now. So he went there maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I'm just time-wise kind of putting it in context for you. And he went and pulled the book off the shelf and found like my name, like written in the card
Oh my gosh.
from like 1987,
What?
like
That's
1989 or something like. I was
See,
in like 4th grade or whatever.
Was it How to Touch
That's
Your Wiener?
how
No, it was like
few
Choose Your Own
times-
Adventure or something like that.
That's how few times that book was checked out that the card didn't even get written all the way through. And there's only so many little lines.
I
That
think
is
they
true.
stopped using the cards, but still, like, he found the book and he had our names in it, like back from like 30 years ago.
Did you sign it Harry Balls?
No, I was like 9.
He signed it Pajama Joe.
Panama Joe.
Panama Joe. It's where it all started.
Yeah.
Thank God we had National Geographic when I was a boy.
He just likes that special on the tribe of women that no one have seen before, and they're just naked.
Yep, boobies.
Well, do you remember you used to see commercials all the time for Encyclopedia Britannica?
Yep.
Like you saw those commercials all the time. Never anymore. Like
And they were traveling salesmen.
Yeah.
Right.
That
they'd
would
knock
sell
on
your
door.
mom.
We
Your
had-
mom would be, dad would be at work. Mom's at
Yeah.
home. I just bought the Encyclopedia Britannica.
But they were expensive.
They're going
as
to deliver
shit.
5 now, and we're going to
Yeah.
get 1 every month.
Right, because you would have to buy them one at a time because they were so expensive. Like if you bought
I
the
had
whole
'em.
set, it
No,
would
my
be-
parents still have them here in Sunset. They
I
don't
wish
even know
I
what the
did.
fuck to do with them.
I wish I had mine. We
we-
grew
They
up
should
with 'em.
donate them to a library.
We had World Book Encyclopedia, and I used to go in there and read it because I needed it like for help my homework. I would like find stuff in there, and like it was a nice and concise. It was easy to copy from.
Yeah, I used to have a whole set, and I don't know where they went. Sucks. I wish I still had them. How many facts in those encyclopedias have been proven wrong now?
I don't know about proven wrong,
Because
but
in my encyclopedia set it said 8 planets.
that was that before it became 9 and then it became 8 again.
Mm-hmm. Because my set is like
now
from
it's right.
1970s.
It's right again.
right,
Joe,
it's right
but we
again.
know there's
You hold on to it long enough, shit's going to be right again.
just like humble stock, Jay.
Just like bell bottoms, they'll
No.
eventually come back in style
Definitely
again.
not like humble
Hey,
stock.
they
That
just-
shit's never coming back.
Did you get the email?
No, what now?
You didn't get the email?
No.
Are you not? You're not even getting the updates, man.
I probably did, but I probably deleted
they
it.
just rehashed their whole shit. You got to sign in again, and they revamped everything, so everything's good now. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I had a set.
Did you have
Did my whole
did you have an encyclopedia on a disc for your computer?
No, we didn't have computers, Joe.
No, I'm saying,
I
like-
never had a computer.
No,
in my
but
house.
even afterwards.
Like-
he's saying.
No.
Yeah, we got Groliers and you had to like load it in and like
Yeah, I never had a
that was-
computer that,
was
had a
when you
CD
had
drive.
that was
in
when
my
we had
house.
dial up.
I had a typewriter.
that was
Did you have
annoying.
an AOL account?
Not when I was living at home.
We got free AOL with
You've
the disc.
got mail.
The disc where you would go and they'd
Yeah.
give you like free hours. That's how I had AOL.
Did you have it on the disc or did you have it on the floppy?
the disc?
Because I had the
think.
floppy one. I had to put the floppy.
didn't-
Sounds like a
in first.
personal problem, Joe.
I
Yeah.
didn't have AOL until 2004 when I bought my house. I set up cable and had AOL installed. That was the first time I had
Well,
AOL.
internet.
Internet, yeah.
yeah.
So that was my first AOL chat experience.
I just graduated high school the year before.
Rub it in.
Wow. What
I
year
know.
was this?
When he was
2004.
trolling
Oh
the
my
high
God.
school for dates.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was actually I was engaged at that time, and I broke my engagement off like in 2005.
I opened up a restaurant 2004.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Fire on the Mountain.
Was it
One
fire?
Boys Run.
Pretty much. Yeah, it was named after songs.
Yep.
Marshall Tucker, Grateful Dead,
Did you play some Jason Stallworth?
Charlie Daniels, I think. had
Probably
them.
all fish.
Devils in the House of the Rising Sun.
Grateful Dead, a little bit of Fish.
You couldn't just plug your phone in and let it play though, like we do now.
Nope.
No.
Not back then.
No, but I had Sirius Radio.
Did you?
Because that was the only way to get around the
Commercials.
Licensing?
Muzak.
yeah, like paying to yeah.
Really?
Actually, even that became an issue too at some point. I think
When did Touch Tunes start?
not back then.
Because I know every bar in Ybor had Touch Tunes. So now that was the big thing. It still is. Like technically, I could change. And sitting in Ybor, I could change the jukebox at Boneyard from my condo. But I guess now you log in, like you could technically still change. If you have the account, you can change the music even if you're not at the venue now. Like that's anybody can do that. I think. Like sitting here, we could change the music in Ybor City.
But it costs you money to like
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
pay money to to put a song on. Yeah, but if you wanted to completely like,
just to fuck with somebody.
Drowned
you put
out,
the same
yeah.
song on over
Yeah.
and over again.
yeah,
We should do that.
well,
Like if we know that Jay's at a certain bar, or like Garby's out somewhere, we should just pick one song and just fuck with them all night.
Well, we should like record it. So we should all be in the location and then one not be there so that obviously no one's on their phone messing with the Touch Tunes
Yeah,
account.
I've done it, and
And
the
then-
bartenders
they
fucking
catch
shut
it.
it off.
They catch
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's this place I used to fuck with in Long Beach.
He's like, I've done that already.
And I'd play Christmas songs. Middle of fucking July, I'd be walking by, I'd be like, "Doo-doo-doo." There you go.
Right.
Yeah, they'd shut it off right off.
That's
right
worth
away.
my $2.
Right.
Yeah, at Boneyard, if anybody put country on, they would Millie, the bartender there, would turn it off immediately. I'm not a country fan. Hey, so
That's what the people want, though.
Right.
all right, so what's your theory on this?
Speaking of country, Brooks and Dunn are going to be here this summer.
Did she send you that?
I've already sent it to him.
No, but
This guy already
I already sent it.
plugged jazz music and now
I'm just saying, you
some
know.
country tunes.
I think it's like May or something, right?
It's her favorite band, apparently.
Yeah.
Country.
I mean, they won.
Maybe you'll get engaged there.
They won like duo artist. They won like country group of the year for like 20 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked them. They used to be a good band, but I mean,
There's always will be.
you know,
They used to be.
they have like 5 good songs.
To you.
After they hear you on February 17th, maybe they'll let
Yeah,
you
maybe
play with them. Yeah.
There you go.
We're going to bring up Drew from the Drinking with Drew show.
He's Drew and he's drinking.
Speaking of drinking and country, did you guys see that Elle King was totally
I'm hammered.
at her was it the Grand Ole Opry?
Yep.
And she was paying tribute to Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
And she was cussing left and right, and the Grand Ole Opry after her performance came out and apologized to the public for her performance.
Oh,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
embarrassing.
I
Is that the
know.
next day?
Yo, I'm hammered right now.
How do you?
Elle King.
Elle King, ELLE,
Anyhow, hold on.
and she's
He's going
cute,
with
too.
Dolly Parton. That's Rob Schneider's daughter.
Is it really?
Oh.
So this is exactly like what was that movie he was in with Kevin James?
Wedding Singer. Oh my God.
And Adam Sandler.
Sorry.
Grown Ups?
He's in a few movies with Adam Sandler.
He had a hot daughter, and they were like, she came from him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch this real quick.
Grown Ups 2, I think it was.
Simon Limpin. I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
he is limping.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you guys tell Dolly, hi, my name is Elle King. You bought tickets for the you ain't getting your money back.
Elle was off
Oh
the
my
rails.
God.
She looks like Cameron Diaz, though, doesn't she?
No.
No.
Dolly wasn't
No, not
there,
Cameron,
but her sister Stella spoke up, calling Elle a hillbilly.
What's the other one?
I'll celebrate a birthday in one way or two.
The Grand Ole Opry apologized for Elle's language, but this isn't.
That's Rob Snyder's daughter.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Last year, Elle slammed a mic and walked off stage in Detroit. The year before, she suffered a scary fall.
It resulted in a concussion. So what
Do you,
exactly happened?
do you know who she reminds me of, though? The wannabe Roseanne Barr. Like, I'm going to cause problems everywhere I go and be annoying.
Steps in the middle of the night.
She's just young and doing dumb shit. It happens. You've done it.
She's really not that young anymore.
We could bring up some of those clips for the show.
Who's the one I'm thinking?
Like
of?
she's been. Yeah. See.
She doesn't look anything like him.
No.
Who's the
Thank
mom?
God for
Who's
her.
the mom?
Actually, I think she does.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a fun song she did with Miranda
You
Lambert.
just need to see him next to her, and then you'll see it.
I mean, okay. Does she? So she's a singer?
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, I
She
Boy.
had a pop song.
I'm just
that she
surprised it
released
took him
first.
that long to figure that part out. I mean, we just watched her in front of a microphone a few times.
I've
but-
never
Remember the
heard
Grand Ole
He
Opry?
doesn't know what the Opry is.
Obviously.
Come on out February 17th. He's not sure if he's going to be playing.
He's gonna play. He's not gonna sing though.
You're gonna kill him. Look, he's like beat red. He's
Wait, is he doing vocals too?
No.
No.
Not even
I've never heard
background
of her. I've never heard of her as far as like being a singer. I mean, that's news to me.
Because you got the wrong station on.
Didn't she sing that song X's and O's? Like she came out with the pop song first, but she said that it was never really like her passion and
Is she
country
getting
music
airtime? She's getting airtime on the radio.
is. Yeah.
Clearly.
So if I listen to a country station for one day,
Oh, I
they're going to
hope
play
so.
a song. They're going to play
I don't
one of her
know.
songs.
Possibly.
I mean, maybe 6 months ago, but because they play the same fucking songs every
it's
day.
true. She had a song that came out that was really popular with Miranda Lambert.
Yeah,
It was good.
That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I've never heard of her.
I'm with you, though. I honestly have never heard of her.
No, I mean this. I think she does shit like this to get her name out. Now everybody knows her. You know, it's like, come on.
I can't wait to go see Elle King.
She should have kept her fucking last name.
Elle Schneider.
King?
Yeah, why not?
I think King is actually a more popular
You
name.
think?
Sure, we'd think she's BB's daughter. Or
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's a real dad.
Maybe she needs a tan.
Dr. Martin Luther.
His son died.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, cancer.
Don't sound so excited.
I didn't. I just said he just reminded me of it. I said his son died.
Killers
did
and
you
Bang for Elle King.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
The local news I did catch this morning
She's all
were
about
the
that bass.
two shitbags that were
singer.
racing each other.
Oh yeah.
199 miles per hour.
99.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Where was that? Was
What
that
kind
like
of car?
Bayshore or something? It's right here somewhere, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was, I think in Sarasota, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Those
somewhere
were they
local.
motorcycles?
No, I don't think so.
Cars.
Were they? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah.
little stupid cars with mufflers that make stupid noises.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we judge,
No.
but we judge.
All right, so
Yes.
Natasha Leggero strips on stage. Did you guys hear about
Really?
Bang.
No, I love her.
that? Okay.
Who?
She's a comedian.
She's a
No, but
not
I've been
your
watching-
genre, Joe.
No, I've been watching her on a show lately.
Yeah.
What the?
So she was playing a show with Bert Kreischer. You know how Bert comes out with his shirt off all the time?
Oh yeah, that chick. Yeah, she's from the Comedy Central stuff. Yeah.
So after all that, she's like, fuck it. If he does it, I can do it. And she walks out on stage and takes her shirt off, like completely fucking
Yes.
balls to the walls boobies. So here's that. I want to play that.
She was one of the judges on Last Comic Standing.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then that guy died. Like one of the judges died. But they were really good. I used to love that show.
Full screen it.
I'm going to
yeah.
try. It's apparently, I'm going to make sure I'm not blasting everybody's ears down.
Thank you.
You know, it's going to
This is going to be censored, right? We're not going to
Yeah,
actually
Yeah.
see titties.
Pixelated.
Yeah.
You guys suck.
I know.
This is it. Don't even bother with this teaser, everybody.
I mean, if
Where's
it's
it at?
TMZ,
You
know.
clicked the button, so you have to. There you go.
No, I'm trying.
Go this one here. Wait,
Don't
that
do-
one there.
don't.
Look over here where my
alright,
finger
here,
is.
yeah.
Where?
All right, so she's playing with Bert.
This next person coming to stage is absolutely one of the funniest comedians I know in the world. I am
Great quality
I
video.
am jealous
Yeah.
of her husband because he gets to live with her and she is that hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha Leggero.
So Bert opened up for her?
I don't know. Like, that's what's confusing because who opens up for, like, Bert doesn't open up for her.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's obviously really fucking drunk.
Why is he?
Why is the
Yeah, I
camera
know.
going away?
Yeah.
He's probably trying to
worst-
get Bert Kreischer's reaction.
Yeah, worst camera guy ever.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
What a great show. Wish I was there.
Holy shit! Oh yeah!
Bert's happy.
It's like he's never seen a pair of titties before.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Why did you buy a 2XL when you could clearly fit into a medium?
Oh, she just had a baby, so she's got probably extra large knockers.
It's right here. And really, apart from the gingivitis, C-section scar, abdominal separation, weight gain, hair loss, and peeing when I sneeze, having a baby has been truly an amazing experience.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
good
didn't
for
even
her.
blur. They didn't even.
One more time, Joe.
They didn't even blur out like the shit and all the curses like when people in the background.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you know,
They don't care about that.
free speech, Joe.
I think it
I'm
was
just saying,
mostly
like-
Bert.
No,
cursing.
but you would. But you think TMZ would have
Holy
like,
fuck! Look at her.
I know.
you would think TMZ would bleep all that out, you know?
On their website, I don't think they do.
Right.
On their
yeah.
TV show, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the unedited version because apparently
can probably find it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's out there somewhere.
I'm sure.
Reddit. You gotta go to
somebody's got
Reddit.
She's just starting up her OnlyFans account.
Oh, I'm something. Yeah, her and the cop from
Oh,
UK
yeah.
are gonna get together and scissor.
Hello, I'm Peppa Pig.
She should totally do that.
Yes, she should play Peppa Pig.
All right, I need another Mick Ultra unless we have anything special in there.
There's Peroni if you want Peroni. Nastro Ozzora.
So I might have to take a brownie chew break.
You have another one? You didn't.
Still haven't finished the fucking brownies?
What? Yeah. All right,
I'm good for now.
you're good. So, you guys know how I post up on my Facebook page, people with bad eyesight saw.
Yeah.
There was a real life people with bad eyesight that made national news.
This is so funny. Fucking
It's
white
dumb.
ladies.
It's dumb. Yeah. This lady, she's a flight attendant. I'm not allowed to say stewardess anymore, I guess.
Oh, this is the one with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. This guy's boarding a plane, and she confuses him for Snoop Dogg. I don't think this guy looks anything like Snoop
No.
Dogg.
He's a tall, black, skinny man, and she's a white lady. She's gonna think
And
they
he's,
all look
and he's got
alike.
rolls too. He's got cornrows.
He's got dreadlocks.
I like that he played along. Takes a picture.
But that's the thing. Like
I do that.
far
When
do
I
you-
take off my shirt, people think I'm Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I can see that. But how far do you go with it? Like, does
he sign
he
autographs?
eventually say, "Yeah,
It's $10 for an autograph.
Right.
right"? You know, like how far do you go with it?
Well,
though?
I was at a Comic-Con and I saw a guy and I could have sworn that he was can't even think of the guy's name.
Well, watch this, Joe.
Stan Lee.
I just
Stanley.
think
And
it's
I realized-
shocking that you were at
I
a
realized it
Comic Con.
I realized it wasn't Stan Lee because Stan Lee was dead. But
Yes.
obviously it was a guy who looked exactly like Stan Lee.
All right, here we go.
Bruce. It was Bruce Lee.
Oh my God, he looks nothing.
Okay, come on, short stuff.
Oh my God,
That's amazing.
she is so happy.
Yeah.
She's like, my grandkids are gonna think I'm the coolest thing ever.
He is too. He's like, yeah. I'm
But here's the thing:
Yeah.
people aren't like tapping her on the shoulder and saying, "Lady, that's not
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg." Like,
Yo, put me in first class. Bow wow wow. Yippee yo yippee yay.
Snoop
Like-
Dogg, the dog who dropped the tray is
dude,
at the
did the
door.
plane land and like he still
Ready to
kept
make
it
an
going?
entrance. So back on up,
We could go all day on this.
because you know we're
please
about
do.
to rip shit up.
Oh, Joe's cut off.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
next episode.
We're gonna do this as the opening act for
Yes.
what's
Yes.
the name of the band? Well,
The
just for Jason
motherfucking
Stallworth.
DRE.
Yes.
Is there a band
Dr.
name?
Dre, motherfucker.
It's
Jason
Jason Stallworth. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And company.
Yeah, so it's Jason Stallworth, Siren, Oblivion, and Seasons of the Wolf.
Oh, and opening up is DJ and Pajama Joe. Yo,
Please do. You guys could do like a little side act by the pool tables.
yeah, that's how we feel. We're a side act by the pool.
That's how you. I mean, you're a side act on the show here.
They have
so,
to
I mean-
sideline us because they're worried that we'll get too much popularity.
I'm just here for the free beer.
I mean, Joe's one getting 10,000 views on their YouTube channel.
That's some bullshit.
I don't know.
I'm wearing underoos next week.
Spider-Man or Superman?
Oh, it's Underoos Jay and Pajama Joe. Fuck you, Joe.
Be Jockey J and Pajama Joe.
Jockey.
Jay. Yeah. Oh, then I'll just wear tidy whities. That'll be pretty.
It's all
Man.
about this. You know, this is the moneymaker right here.
Oh.
I'm just the eye candy, you know?
You are. You tell
Just
her.
the eye candy.
All right. So, our headliner today.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about Snoop Dogg more?
No, we're done.
What about OnlyFans offered him $100 million?
Oh yeah, that was
That is
actually
Take his
right.
junk
below
out.
that. I mean,
Really?
do you expect him to
You didn't look at the link that we sent to the group chat?
I don't even know what you guys are talking
Jay
about.
doesn't look at anything that gets sent to the
I
group
barely read any of
Joe
that. So
think-
all I look for is what we're eating and what
Right.
time.
chat. Right.
all right, so let me.
OnlyFans offered him $100 million to show his equipment, and his wife said no.
Come on. Yeah, he's got
100
plenty
grand.
of money.
$100 million.
100 million.
Yeah, 100 million. Yeah. So
Big difference.
Hey,
Snoop
listen.
Dogg-
If you guys are still looking, I'm down. 50 million. I'm
Well,
in. I'm your guy.
after Laura sent
problem.
the link of the imposter, I said I wonder if he would.
Yeah. Yes, he'll do
he'll
it
do
for.
it for
He'll do it for $50.
50,000.
Right.
Yeah. So Snoop Dogg says he turned down a $100 million OnlyFans deal because his wife wouldn't let him pull that thing out.
I just said that.
Well, I'm reading it, Joe. I'm reading it. They spelled thang THANG because that's the way she
That's
said
how
it.
you spell thing.
Yeah. Laura, if OnlyFans offers me
$10.
$10, I'm doing it. Yeah. So and that's
we
why
don't
you don't. That's,
share an account, so
that's why you
it's
don't
not
get
going
married,
to bother
so-
me either way.
Oh, yes. Hi, this is the Drinking with Drew show. Oh, you want Drew to show his junk for $10 on OnlyFans? Okay. Yeah, we'll send it. When would you like him to do? Oh, right now? Yeah, we'll do it with our own cameras.
Yeah,
sure.
sending it over right now. Hey,
Or a video.
Do you know
link.
anybody that has an OnlyFans like account for as like a customer?
yeah, but not like they're strippers, you know.
No, I'm not saying as like a content provider. I'm saying as a customer.
No.
You mean pay for a subscription?
yes.
Yeah, no.
But I guess it was really good press for OnlyFans to just do that and offer it to Snoop.
Probably.
Because
Of course.
actually, I didn't really think of it and didn't realize guys are doing it other than gay dudes. So
I mean, you don't have
straight
to be
guys
gay
are
to
actually
figure it out.
no,
I mean-
I get it, but so straight guys are on OnlyFans. I didn't know that.
I mean, you're assuming Snoop is straight.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to work
who knows
anymore.
who's going to be paying for your account subscription?
I don't want to work
Could be straight or
anymore.
gay, man.
So
Exactly.
call me up, OnlyFans.
Your wife wouldn't mind, right?
Nah, she'd happily.
Just don't show your face. That's what she would say.
No,
No, she'll let me show.
you leave with your best asset.
That's right. That's what's paying the bills, baby.
Exactly. That's the moneymaker right there.
I mean, your house is going to be paid off this year, so I mean that'll just speed that process
Exactly.
up, you know.
I told her I'm making $100,000 a year off of this account here.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's drinking with Drew's paying us, like paying the house off. Shit.
Free beer, free food, and 100 G's.
I had questions though. Like, I mean, do we know anyone that has like OnlyFans as a paying customer? Because I'm wondering, like.
But do you really tell people?
I'm wondering. I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Like, if you told me you had one, I would not be shocked.
Really?
Because I wouldn't.
No, because the question would be like, how much are you willing to pay for a specific person? Like, you know, the content providers, they choose their own monthly rates. You could be like,
well, some OnlyFans.
It could be like you know, a celebrity for like $19.99 a month. They pay $20 a month for a celebrity to see them naked.
But any like Joe Schmo,
or you could see like
$10 a month, like the normal person.
Janet down the block, and she does it for
But
$4.99.
but the thing is, Janet down the block, you can send her special requests, like, hey, you know,
you could do
bend over this.
You could do that for all of them too.
But they're not going to like a major, you know.
Well, they charge a little bit more for that.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, most of them just have naked, nude content. They do it, and then people subscribe to it. They don't really.
Yeah, but like with all the free stuff that's out there, how would you be willing to pay 20? I mean, I don't want to pay for.
I'm not paying for sex.
For a cell phone account. Like, I don't want to pay for my cable.
I don't pay for porn. I don't pay for sex.
I know, but that's what I'm
I
saying.
just
Like, that's why I want to ask. Like, if we knew anybody that did, how much are they willing to pay per person? Like for the content that
Did
you could probably
pay
get
for
for
Laura's-
free.
Joe is trying to get
Did
numbers.
you pay for
so that he
Laura's
knows
chicken wings
what
on
to
Sunday?
start.
I was just saying, you know.
Wings. You
But I
paid
didn't
for
get
it.
laid afterwards, so that's the
But
problem.
I didn't get any chicken wings.
Because you were supposed to take her to Marshall's.
I didn't get any chicken. Oh,
Did you hear about that?
he's
Yeah.
starting shit over there. He is.
Dr. Phil over here.
Yeah.
How does
That
that
evil laugh.
Tell
How does
us,
that make you
tell us how that
feel?
made you feel.
How do you feel?
Yeah. Where were we? We were leaving somewhere. She's like,
We
go
were
to Marshall's.
leaving Glory Holes from
Glory Holes
being
with
at
us.
the game with Jay and Erica.
Oh, see, I don't even remember that. I was kind of lit.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. Honestly, I drank way too much.
Well, you guys left at
Something
halftime,
happened.
and I think Erica said you were going to a friend's house, and then we stayed
did,
the
and
rest of the game.
and I continued. I went and bought like some Imperial IPA that was like 8%, and I drank that, and yeah,
Yeah, I got day drunk. We started drinking at noon because we went to the Yingling
Yingling.
factory,
Right.
and we were drinking there, and then we went to Glory Holes.
And I was drinking water because I had two of their little like beer mixes or whatever.
yeah,
which
she
probably
didn't have a
equivalent
good
to, like,
day the
one.
next day. It was not a good day.
Who, your wife?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Too drunk.
Because you were.
Because I drank too much, I guess. But she didn't really drink anything extreme, so weird.
I don't remember.
I didn't even roofie her.
I didn't remember her drinking.
You save you money for the next time.
I didn't have a good morning the next day either because my damn car wouldn't start.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid battery.
Speaking of which, Joe, we have your jumper cables, but
It's okay.
I don't. That box just after you unravel them and use them, they don't fit back in that fucking box.
You have to roll them in a circle.
I did, Joe.
It's like
Don't
it's like a
fit.
sleeping bag. They come in these tiny little things, and it never goes back in the little pocket, a little sleeve.
15 will get you 20.
Okay. So yeah, you guys got me sidetracked.
Yep.
So sorry.
So,
So Snoop Dogg.
oh, do you want to go back to that?
No,
we're done with that.
We're done with
that.
it.
Okay. Look. So, do you know
Next
these people?
episode.
No.
Rome's Lisa Hutchkin.
It's RH. It's Real Housewives
Oh,
Real Housewives
of Miami.
Of
O-M
Miami.
is
Oh, I thought that
Miami.
was some lady's
There's like
name.
12
Or maybe it's
15
Malibu.
different-
What's M? Malibu or
Miami.
Miami. Okay.
Miami. Are
There's-
they going to
there's-
be on the
I
show
don't watch
next
any
week?
of
There's a
so I don't
lot
know
of
what they are.
different Real Housewives series. So there's Salt Lake City, there's New York, there's
Okay.
LA, there's
right, so-
Miami.
Of course you know where every fucking
I read a
one of
lot.
them is. Oh,
I
Well,
read
put
a
it this
lot.
way. I don't know any of these women. I don't know Lisa Hotchstein. I don't know Larsa Pepin.
Okay, all right,
Larsa
let me
Pippen
ask-
is
let me
Scottie
ask-
Pippen's
you go.
ex-wife.
Yep.
Okay.
I know that
you've heard of
much.
Scottie Pippen, right?
Yep.
The
I know that
basketball
much.
player who used to play with Michael Jordan.
Did he cheat on her?
No,
Oh,
apparently
no.
per her, they had sex 4 times a day.
Oh.
It says a night.
every
night.
Every night.
A day, a night.
And they were married for
Bullshit.
like 23 years. Or
I
something.
Yeah.
call
Bullshit.
bullshit.
That's way
and they got
bullshit.
divorced.
I mean-
See, let
Yeah.
this be a lesson to you gentlemen. That's too much fucking sex. Don't do it.
4
Yeah,
times.
there's no way.
I mean, she's tiny compared to him because he's like a tall football player. She had to have been toe up. Just saying.
I mean,
Toe up.
Hey, Laura.
what?
that doesn't mean
Jump
shit.
shot?
Swish.
Hot dog down the hallway.
Basketball.
Ball through a hoop. What? Who?
You said football.
Oh, whatever.
Same thing.
All right, so
Sports player. They're all jumbo.
which one's which?
He played with Michael Jordan.
Which one's which?
The one in the black is Larsa Pippen.
Okay.
Scotty Pippen.
So.
Oh.
And the other one is
Bang.
bang, 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 bang.
4 times a day? 4 times a day?
A night.
Times a
As
night.
many times as possible.
For 23 years?
Without a
For
day off.
100 years.
Yeah.
As long as she keeps looking
I'm
that
sure
way.
they had kids, so there were nights where she didn't have sex because she was probably recovering. They get sick. He's traveling for, games, whatever.
Can Keller do 4 times a day?
I'm waiting.
Keller 4 times a night. Not even a day, a night. Let's say you did it in the morning and you got some rest time. You're like, okay, 1 o'clock in the afternoon sex, okay. You eat dinner and you're like, okay, give me a BJ. I guess that counts as sex. And then you go to bed 10 o'clock and you're having sex again. Let's assume.
I mean, you're
during
you're
a
throwing
day,
dust at that point.
Well, of course, but that's what I'm saying. That's
You're shooting blanks.
that's if they labeled it during the day. They're saying during the night, which is just
But
they're
also-
going to the bedroom and doing it 4 times. Boom, 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 boom.
I just
Boom.
forward the article
Maybe
that I
he
read.
only gets
so.
boom, 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 boom. He counts
It's-
every boom.
Maybe that's it. That's the
4 times.
Right.
Yeah,
I
did
mean,
it
my
4
question
times.
is,
Woo.
how, is it like are they all quickies? Or are they all like hour-long sessions? Like, there's such the term sex can mean like
Tell us more,
short
Laura.
or it's just like, what do you mean? Was it like quickies and then you're done or what? It just doesn't make any sense.
At that point, it's just 2 pumps and an apology.
Yeah.
Well, I smack her ass.
Sorry,
Are we
that's
having
never
sex?
happened before.
I don't know.
Are we going to start now?
Keller says by himself, yeah, he can do it 4 times
All
a day.
right,
But with
Keller.
a
Good for
chick,
you.
no way.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. 4 times.
Nobody believes it. That's
No.
crazy.
Maybe for like the first weekend, but then
So
after
sore.
that, you can't
She'd be
keep
so
it up.
sore. He'd be so sore.
Not even on
Everyone's
your
fucking
wedding
sore.
night, Joe. Who had sex more than 2 times on their wedding day?
Who remembers?
Yeah, that too. But
True.
I mean, you've had so many wedding days, we can't remember that.
That's true, but I didn't have. I
I can
guarantee
say
you, I
that
didn't
I've
have
never
sex
had
4
sex
times.
on my wedding
He'd
night.
still be married if so.
No, I mean, I tried to pull some stuff off in the limousine.
Next week, we're bringing
But
on
that
Drew's
didn't
ex-wife.
even work.
She
You mean
started,
there's
of them.
plural?
saying no
I was
right
gonna
away.
say, yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, the limousine driver was like, "Not in here, folks."
Oh my god! What a perv.
That's
He-
why
he
you
just
have
sort of
that's
rolled
why
up
you
the
have
screen.
control of his window. You should have
Right.
closed it
Apparently.
beforehand. Yeah.
Obviously, he wanted to watch her if he didn't roll the fucking window up first.
I think they both have the ability to control
No,
it.
I think you can stop. Yeah, I think you can.
This was
I think
this
you
was
can lock it.
1994, Jay. I don't know like what
Oh.
happened
Yeah.
from there.
They
to
had
there,
the
but
they had the big boomerang on the back of the limo.
yeah, probably. I don't even remember. I couldn't even tell you if it was a.
Oh, for the satellite, for the TV,
For the phone.
Right. Oh, for the phone, the bag phone, with
car
the wire. Hey,
Probably.
That's what the boomerang was for. Right?
no, I thought it was for the TV.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was for the
I thought it was
TV.
just decor.
Do you remember seeing the uncensored, the Motley Crue video, uncensored, where they had the hot tub in the back of the
Yeah.
limousine? Like, to me, that was a badass limousine
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
But no, it was not that cool. It was just.
They're called mobile pool parties now.
Oh yeah, they have them. I mean,
We should find one of those old limos and buy it for the show.
No, we just need to rent a truck and you buy a blow up pool and you put it in the pickup
Or
truck
just a
and
big
you float
tarp.
around town.
That's some
tarp, to fill
redneck
it up.
shit.
That's what we do.
need a
It's
fucking
Riverview.
limo.
Hot tub.
Nah,
It's Riverview.
we need an old school limo with a pool.
Well,
Find it and buy it, Jay.
Like that's
my neighbor
like
had a
hot pink.
pickup truck, but he got rid of it.
So you want the Barbie limo with
You
the
still
pool
have-
in the
you
back?
still have a
I
neighbor
had
that
that
has a
as a
pickup
kid.
I bet you did.
I did. She also had a Jeep and a convertible
Yeah.
and a 3-story beach house.
You're gonna live your best life.
Find it, Jay.
Well, Barbie never gets pregnant because Ken always comes in a different package.
Because Ken doesn't have a dick. That's why she never gets pregnant.
Thank you, Joe, for saving that joke.
Do I have a Do I have one anywhere?
What?
Wah, wah, wah.
That's so fucking cool, man. I don't know where it's at. There we go.
I hate you, Kenny.
Where's mine? One of these days, I'm gonna remember what is what.
Right.
You should just have that over here. That should be mine.
It's
It should
true.
be. I wish I could.
You
Wish
know,
I could.
then you don't have to think about it.
Yeah,
That's
but you have
true.
to show up more often, though.
Fuck you.
Jockey Jay don't need to show up anytime except he wants to.
Yeah.
Although that's normally my seat, so
Come
I
in.
guess
This
I
is
would get
my
to play
seat.
with it.
This is my seat. Man. I've never sat in another seat. You're on the couch usually. My name is Wolfman.
Coming at you live. You're like a 1970s DJ.
That's actually, I always wanted to be a strip club DJ. That would have been perfect.
Diamond to the main stage.
Did you guys see
to the main stage?
Did you guys see the guy that Bass Pro Shops jumped in and swam naked? And
We talked about that last week.
did we?
Yeah.
Mhm, Yep.
I think you were drunk.
I was
Old
probably
news.
drunk by
Yeah,
Yes.
old news.
Did I show the video?
No.
Nope.
Oh, that's why. See, I have a photogenic memory,
Photographic.
photogenic, whatever. If I see it, I'll remember it. And that's why I don't remember it. We didn't play it.
Gotcha.
I would have remembered
Is
it.
I did hear
photogenic
about it,
'cause
though.
His brain is
And
just
I was
pretty.
thinking, as a gag, we should go over to the Bass Pro Shop and do it here.
Let's
Strip
do it.
naked and
just-
jump in.
All
Content
four
for
of
the,
us.
Content for the show.
I'll
Yeah.
record.
We'll throw Pajama Joe in there and see what fish he can catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my
do it.
rod out there.
Wrong fish tank. We got a minnow tank in
There's a
here.
little guppy tank over
Yeah.
there.
See if we can catch a guppy in our tank, Joe.
Put my rod in the koi tank.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with my koi, Joe.
Love the little fish that clean off the dead skin from your body.
Yes.
Yeah, what are the
Right.
fish when you go sit down in the little
Yeah,
Asian
their
spas?
feet,
They put
yeah.
the feet in there. And,
What kind of fish are those?
I don't
I
know.
don't
They do that in the Caribbean, right? Like at the ports.
Yeah.
I saw
They
them.
have one like at the
banned.
mall.
It's
Yeah.
banned
Well, you
here
guys
in
haven't
the
been on
US.
cruise.
Oh, they
so-
banned it?
It's been banned here in the U.S. forever.
For how long?
I've
I don't know,
seen
a long
them a
time.
few times.
They-
Like
they
they
used
used
to
to have
have
one in
them
the
here.
mall.
Yeah, they used to have one here.
No, it's definitely banned here, but
Why is it
you
banned?
can still get it done on the.
What's the point?
on
What's the ban for?
islands. I don't. It's probably
It's gross.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Forced,
gross.
forced animal labor.
Like
I
you
mean,
just
it-
yeah.
it's all- it's all
like
about
the
labor
water's not
contracts.
clean. Like it's yeah. Who knows?
Animal cruelty? They're killing the
No.
fish right afterwards or something?
Well, yeah, they
No,
can't-
more
teeth-
like
the
you're gonna
fish
get
get-
something that someone else had,
Yeah.
some foot disease.
Yeah,
or
The
'cause they-
fish
something.
has other
gonna get
person's
athlete's
flesh in
foot.
its teeth, and it like bites your
Yeah.
foot, and then it.
I
Ugh.
have to put this thing.
Yeah.
Like look at their mics and look at your mic, and you're like just
I can't.
If
can you
giving
hear
this
me?
thing oral.
Laura, if you could
Turn it
stop
down a
trying
little
to
bit.
stop trying to eat the fucking microphone.
I know.
All right? No 4 times for you.
She's trying to 4 times the microphone.
4 times the microphone.
You always tell me I have to talk louder. Now I sound like I'm in a cave.
No, today
If
it's
the
different.
microphone
Today
can
the
deliver and someone
microphones-
else can't, you know,
Yeah.
don't
So
be ashamed.
The microphones are out of control today. I don't know what it is.
Whatever.
It's because he lost his compressor.
I did. I
I
lose-
thought
I
that
lost
just
my compressor.
affected yours. But
It did.
Ours too.
But so, well, it's a long story, Jay. One day we're gonna
All
come
right.
over and we can go over the whole soundboard.
I
You want to do
just-
that?
Because he doesn't care enough.
I just wish this place would stop having technical difficulties. As
We haven't had technical
somebody,
difficulties in a long
you know,
time.
Yeah, I mean,
of
it's been like
someone
3
of my
weeks.
stature, you know, coming on your show, you know, I just expect better.
It's been like at least 3 months since we had a technical issue. A camera not working, a microphone not working, a light not working. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, why is he limping?
He just
All right.
he's
He
been
was
all
limping.
week.
Like he limps when he like plays too hard, and he'll like
He exerts
pull a
himself.
muscle, and then it made it worse. Why are you not on me when I'm talking?
because Simon's raping Jay.
And it got worse when he jumped up when he broke his leash tonight.
Yeah.
So he's limping a little harder right now.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he just needs to rest it. He just won't rest it. I'm like, lay down.
He wants
He's
to play.
constantly getting up, constantly.
He doesn't yelp. He doesn't whine. He's just
Mhm.
dealing with it. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, whatever. You want to deal with it? Deal with it. You want to take him to the vet?
No, they'll just give him meds to
They're not gonna do anything.
They'll give him some
anti-inflammatory.
tramadol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to help him stay off his foot. There's nothing that's going to make him stay off
It'll
his
make him
foot.
stoned.
Simon, you want a beer?
Yeah. All right. You guys have anything else?
Nope.
What else is on the pamphlet?
Well, I tried to go back, but I guess we covered
More than you thought.
more than I thought.
We talked about Snoop Dogg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the 3 friends that were found dead?
No.
Oh, that was a
The
crazy
guys out,
one.
the ones
that
out in
I
the,
did hear.
the ones
Did
out
you
in
hear about
the
it?
snow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. How do you know your fucking 3 buddies aren't How do you know? How do you not know that they're dead in your back fucking yard, frozen to death?
They went over to watch the Chiefs game.
Right, but their cars are still in his driveway. Like, come on.
He was in the bedroom stoned
Dude,
himself.
that sounds sketch.
Why were they not in his house?
Because they were stoned and they were all
How
they
do
were all,
three
they were on
guys
drugs.
fucking
And
freeze to death
and they
together?
weren't in his house. They walked out into the backyard.
Right.
They were in the backyard and they froze to death in the snow.
Something's not adding up.
Something's not right.
If the three of us are out there, we're not dying at exactly the same time from freezing to death.
I don't know, but
one of us sees. If I see you freeze to death, I'm gonna go in and keep warm.
Yeah, but if you're all passed out, drunk, and whatever, like you can't.
I guess all three of them passed out at the same time.
And the one guy was in his bedroom.
I think there's a
stoned
drug.
for like 3 days.
Yeah, there's a drug involved.
They were
for
They were calling him. They were like ringing the bell, and he.
But
finally
when the
came
cops
out.
show up, wasn't he just very nonchalant? Like
he came out, he's like, "What's up?
Yeah,
what are you guys doing? What's up? What are you doing in my house?"
But the parents, or I guess the family, was looking for them
for like 3 days
and knew that the cars were there, and the guy was just like totally like, yeah.
Why wouldn't have they kicked the door and done like a welfare check if their cars are there? They knew they were there.
I don't know.
At some point.
All right.
I don't know why they wouldn't have
I'm gonna read a snippet of the story so everybody's on the same page.
Okay, thank
And
you.
this
Should have
is-
started that way, I guess.
And they went to go watch
I
the
tried.
Kansas City Chiefs game, so it was all about Taylor.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Too bad one of them wasn't Taylor's stalker.
They were probably all stalkers, and Travis Kelce caught up to them all in the backyard and knocked them all out right there and there.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Be careful, that could be
Conspiracy
defamation.
Yeah.
Definition?
Defamation.
We're just kidding.
You've
It didn't
defamed.
happen
You've
that
defamed
way.
his reputation.
Hey. Sue me so I can talk about it. Make $1 million.
He was making a Taylor Swift reference with the word reputation.
It's true. All right.
You didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Everything he says is
Overcome
just
your
to get an
demons.
OnlyFans account.
3 Missouri men went to watch a football game at a house in Kansas City. 2 days later, those 3 friends were found dead outside the home. Days after the bodies of these men were discovered, the Kansas City Police Department is revealing their identities. Yada yada. The bodies of all 3 men were discovered late Monday night when McGinney's fiance went to the house looking for the men, according to a spokesperson. 2 friends of the men who spoke with Inside Edition Digital say that the 3 had all gone out to the house Saturday to watch the Kansas City Chiefs game, and no one had heard from them since. Those friends also claim that calls to the person who is currently living in that house went unanswered, and days after the game, an allegation police would not comment on at this time. So there was no answer at the door on Monday night. So McGinney's fiance broke into the basement of the residence, a police spokesman said. She discovered the first dead body on the back porch. According to the police, officers responded to the scene a short time later, and upon further investigation located 2 other dead bodies in the backyard. The person living at the home has not been charged with the crime. There was no obvious signs of foul play, and investigators are still waiting for the medical examiner's report. There is no more information available at this time. So, I don't know. This goes on, but basically,
There's got to be a lot of drugs involved.
3 guys don't just get that drunk, pass out in the snow, and die.
Right.
It doesn't happen.
so
There's
the
fentanyl
fiance,
or something.
that's what I was
involved
thinking.
there,
They probably got a fucking 8-ball, and then it was fucking loaded with
something. Yeah.
You know, 3 men do not just go outside and freeze to death while the owner of the home, their friend, stays inside, and only when police show up come outside in boxers, like you've just been chilling for 2 days while your 3 friends are dead outside.
Well, if they all got into a bad batch of something, and 3 of them went outside, and the one was inside, so he didn't freeze to death, but they all passed out so hard.
Right.
He was out for 3 days. Maybe they probably all took a nasty batch of something.
What kind of fiance doesn't look for you for 2 days? Jeez. You know.
Well,
Laura'd be looking for you in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Why
After
didn't
you
you
get
come
engaged.
home?
Probably.
I sound just like that, Joe.
Same.
Yeah, I think they got a bad batch. We'll cover this story again when we get the results.
Toxicology.
Of the, we're gonna.
I'm sure it's going to come out as drugs, and they're not going to do a follow-up because they don't want these 3 guys to, be known as drug addicts.
No,
Well,
they're going to tell us if
I mean,
there
it's-
was fentanyl in it. They're
Yeah.
going to say
But the
it.
problem is that
And we're going to say, we knew it.
Yeah.
is by the time
First
the truth
report
comes
on the
out,
Drinking with
everybody
Drew
forgot
show.
about them. You know.
Right, but it's
You're
it
never,
takes
you're,
like
you're
6
never,
weeks.
you're never gonna find the follow up because it's not gonna make national news.
I'll search
Yeah.
it, Joe.
You got to keep looking once a week just to like look
He'll
for
keep
that.
looking back in his pamphlet. Like, oh yeah, I was supposed to follow up on this story.
Yeah, I go back to the pamphlet, Joe.
Remember that story? Remember that fiance? She has an OnlyFans account.
Right after we do another Google GangBang.
Really?
No,
No,
we do that.
definitely
Yeah.
not.
That's
I mean, the highlight of your game was stick in the mud.
I just literally thought
or
of it
the
as,
fact that he said it wrong, so we were all thinking of the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Stick it in the butt is what everyone was thinking, but nobody said it.
Laura, we would never.
I think I meant to write stick it in the, but I just put stick in the instead. I'll master this next game. I'll master it next time.
No.
We should just
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be a next time.
Oh yeah.
you should just type random letters into your browser and see what pops up because every time you put like ST, you're gonna get something like, you know,
Steadfast.
there you go.
Just look for whatever Laura searched for on there. Let her search.
She doesn't use this computer.
Give it to her for the.
Shiny gift
Can
for your
I
girlfriend.
really have sex 4 times in a night?
Let's play Go Through Laura's phone.
Is Drew holding out on me? Why am I not engaged?
Great.
Do I really have to wait 10 years?
Well,
16.
if you were a fan of the show, you would know that they actually got married and then divorced within the same night.
Oh.
It was a casino thing.
I'm sorry, I don't watch this show.
It wasn't. No.
He's not a
Well,
fan.
yeah, there was a whole conversation about it, but he posted on Facebook too. Missed
Yep.
it.
Yeah. I'm starting
Joe.
a website called Not a Fans.
So people pay you to keep your clothes on.
keep them on. Yeah.
Joe,
Or
you-
people just pay to like have the nastiest comments and they don't get taken down.
Look at Joe's camera. There you go. You were hiding behind your
Oh.
mic. Yeah,
Wait,
so when you
look,
do
this
that.
What
is-
happened to my
this
TV
is-
screen?
this is
I don't
his
have
screen.
anything. Oh,
You're
there we
on
go.
5. He's
Hi.
on 6.
Oh,
You're on
see,
5.
she's
is
the
nothing.
She's the selector master.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this. I'm gonna rewire all that shit. 'Cause it got mixed
The
up. on
problem
the
is
camera.
you wire it and then you move the cameras on the tripods around and then they're no longer in the
I
same
think we're going to
spot.
flip the show one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put you two at these chairs or the couch.
You guys gonna figure all this out up
Yeah,
here?
we're going to play up there. There
Is
will
this
be
Freaky
less
Friday?
technical. There'll be less technical problems.
Okay.
And
Possibly.
We can play.
we'll come up with our new games. Hey, we just thought of this one right now. What do you guys think? Yeah.
Can you
Give Drew an epidural.
Can you recognize the porn by the background music?
How much porn do you watch, Joe, that
lot.
you know
I'm
like
just-
the theme songs?
A lot.
This is what happens when you don't get it 4 times
Is
a
this
night.
like what it's called when people get like Playboy and they read the articles?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you have
I
to
listen to the music.
you have to know your favorite, centerfolds and know what their high school
Wouldn't it have been cool
dreams
though,
were
to,
about.
to be a mailman back in the day when you're just delivering Penthouse and it's got that black plastic over the magazine, but you're just delivering it in the mailbox once a month.
Was that their discreet packaging?
Yeah,
It was just a
so
black
it was just
envelope.
a discreet packaging, kind of like you get your dildos in now. But it was.
I mean, you have that many that you get like a regular
Yeah.
delivery.
Oh, another delivery for Laura. Yeah.
No, she wants to go.
I'm
to,
sorry. Unlike Jay, my dildos don't go through the X-ray machine before they get found.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's true. It
Is
happens.
there a story we need to hear here?
No, I told
It
her.
was on us.
If
yeah.
you were a fan of the show, Joe.
If
Yeah,
you
if
were,
you were
I was
listening.
probably sitting right there.
Yes.
No, I don't think you were here.
I
it was
don't know.
it was in the early stages.
It was like
yeah.
one of the first. Two
I'm
or
pretty
three
sure we were
shows.
all still at this table when
I'm sure Joe.
yeah.
Yeah.
it hadn't spread out yet.
They were
yeah.
going through the X-ray machine at Lehman Brothers when
Yeah.
I was working there. Yep, and we were all laughing and everything. And
His name was on the box.
yep, my name was on it.
Did someone mail it to you as a goof? Or?
No, my office manager's mom worked in a sex store apparently, and she had her send like care packages to everybody, and it just so happened at that moment that it was mine, and it was this huge package with everything you could ever fucking imagine.
And he was doing a tour with like people like.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was only down there. I was never by the X-ray machine. I was only there to show the powers that be at Lehman Brothers. Look at us. We're searching all your packages. We're
Look how
making sure
safe
that
this facility
there's no
is for
anthrax
security.
and there's no, that's why all that was put in because of anthrax.
There's
and
big fucking
yep,
dildos.
here's all these crazy shaped dildos in a giant box full. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a nice care package.
No, Laura
Thank
wants to
you.
go to Todd Theater.
Theater.
Todd Couple Superstore, whatever. It used to be. It's the same place as the theater was at. They have a theater there.
I would never go to a theater like that.
That's where Pee Wee Herman was hanging out.
Was
it
there's
that
a weird
location?
place.
I
on,
thought it was on. I thought it was on.
It was in
Gandy.
Sarasota.
No, there's
Oh,
a weird place
Sarasota.
on 41. That's like an adult bookstore or something over there.
Oh, yeah.
Joe's probably been there.
Nope.
No,
My wife won't let me.
he'll go now.
There used to be one at Hillsborough on 56th Street forever, and then that one closed. The only one, like, there's one on Adamo
an
by the Harley
aficionado
dealership.
here.
There's one by the Harley dealership on Adamo.
Yep.
So, yeah, but she wants to go to Todd, which I'm not opposed to, but she wants to go at the weirdest times, like, you know.
Well, no, it was a joke because it like came up at dinner when like we were all talking about it. And I
now
think
it's a joke.
No, but
getting a
I
little
want to go.
defensive.
And we, later that night, we had to go do a job for his work, and we were up on that side of town anyway. I'm like, hey, let's just stop there. We're here.
Is that how
So
you
I was
said
just
it?
trying
You
to
stop for a second and tell us
just like
exactly
that.
how you.
Just-
Oh, that was.
Just see how it
just
feels.
like
Just
that.
see how
in
it
that
feels.
voice, just exactly like
just
that.
just
yeah.
to see how it feels.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
And he's like, no, we're not going there.
What
just
a
like
loser.
that too.
What a
I know.
loser.
Mm-hmm.
Prude.
I'm a prude. All right, guys, I think that's
Worried
it.
about the competition.
If he was a Buderbang, I'd boot him.
Yeah, I'd boot myself.
Yep. He's
Oh,
already been booted.
Did you guys hear about the Chinese biolab that was found in California?
Yep.
No.
So, this is crazy. Like, I
Yeah.
could do an hour-long episode just on this, but just the guy wasn't even like officially arrested. I don't know what they did with him, but they raided a warehouse in California. It was literally a Chinese biolab with all kinds of shit. Ebola, fucking like major crazy shit. And they're just like, well, we're not sure if he's up to anything. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Why would he have that in a stupid lab? And the only reason they found it is because they found a garden hose oddly hanging out of a warehouse and like going to the back of the warehouse. And somebody thought that was suspicious, which obviously it was. But
No, the suspicious thing they saw was the Chinese guy going in and out of there. Yeah.
no, he's an older guy, but
Was he smoking while he ran a marathon?
he probably could have been.
Hopefully he wasn't smoking in a bio lab.
Well, that's crazy that someone even has Ebola that they can be fucking with, and that's only one person. So who else has it all in this country? You know?
Oh, I'm sure that's
True.
not the
What
only
the
one.
fuck is Ebola?
Ebola.
Ebola.
With E. coli?
E. coli, yes. Sorry.
Oh my god,
I mean,
that
look
would
at this
probably
shit.
be like a really dangerous.
Yeah, let's
if you
mix
combine
it.
the
Yeah,
two.
if we mix it up,
That
it'll
could be the
even
next
deadlier.
Like, right.
He had rats in his fucking lab that were, I guess, given whatever diseases that they were studying. I don't know.
You have to click this.
Well, I don't
read
want
more.
to. Yeah, I just.
Scroll a little further. No.
No, it's not doing
Oh,
it.
you've reached your content for the month, probably.
Well, fuck them. I'll find it on another one. Hang on. Shock after shock. A visit to China's secret biolab in California. You peeing, Joe?
Yep.
Says in the heart of California's San Joaquin Valley, the city of Reedley is known locally as the world's fruit basket. They say more fresh fruit is grown here than any other. Like, okay, get to the fucking point. I haven't read this story, but this is a very, very long story. I wish they would just tell us what was found there because I saw a list. And it
You
was
talk,
fucking
I'll read.
nuts.
Go. You talk, I read.
You can't fucking.
I have great vision. You talk. You would just read the story.
Well, while Joe's peeing, we're gonna give him some peeing music.
peeing music. What is peeing
Yeah, so
music?
You know.
dengue. There it was. You just passed it. So dengue fever, COVID-19, and
Pungent
what-
odor from what turned out to be nearly 1,000 mice.
1,000 fucking mice.
He had 1,000 mice in a warehouse.
Yeah, like exposing them to these diseases. Like, I can't even fucking explain this shit.
I'm sure
to
that
you.
he injected the mice and was planning on releasing them.
Yeah, as our local politicians are out there terming it Wahoo 2.0.
Wuhan
Wahoo,
2.0.
Wahoo. Haven't you heard that
Jesus.
band?
What is it called?
The rappers?
China virus 2.0.
Wu-Tang?
Wuhan.
Wuhan is where COVID.
No, I
Yeah,
know. I thought
okay.
he was talking about rappers.
I was
Wu-Tang.
waiting for him to
Wu-Tang
confuse you.
Gang.
Yeah.
No, they're saying it's Wuhan 2.0.
All right, so did they punish this guy? What are we doing
That's
with him?
that's what I don't. They're not really saying what they're doing with them. So
I mean, you feed him 1 rat a day. There's 1,000 of them. We do it for 3 years.
it says, when we arrived, we found a modern building in stark contrast to rundown warehouse in Reedley. It was surrounded by security cameras made by a Chinese surveillance technology firm called Hikvision, which is now banned from selling its products in the U.S. for national security reasons. Universal Meditech, who is in charge of Universal Meditech, Scripps News national security correspondent. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Ingbert asked. Okay. So, boy, that's a grand question right now, because this company has been able to play so many shell games and create so much misdirection in everything. We know that they are sending us down rabbit holes in some wild goose chase. If we find prosecutable offenses, who in fact are we going to be prosecuting? First off, the motherfucker that's running the fucking warehouse.
Yeah, but he's nobody.
Right.
I'm sure. You know, he's an old Chinese dude.
Keep scrolling.
Does he run marathons?
Chatting. Keep going.
No. Different fucking story, Joe.
We're so stupid. That's all there is to it.
Oh, we are.
Released a report identifying the man behind the secret lab as David He, who we tried to contact months before. He was arrested this past October by federal agents in a sting operation for allegedly making false statements and misbranding medical devices. The House representative claimed that he entered the U.S. as a fugitive, and his real name is Jabai
Zhu.
What
Zoo.
What are his pronouns? He?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The report says that he, in the past, has been convicted of stealing $240 million in U.S. intellectual property related to the cattle industry, all to benefit China's Communist Party.
Yeah.
Great.
So he's a, what do they call when they, like, plant people?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's here on behalf of China.
A sleeper agent?
Yeah, he's one of those.
We're so stupid.
Yeah.
So stupid. Isn't that why Florida banned people from China that are China?
Well, they're trying to ban China from buying land in Florida.
Yeah.
It says, what China's lab was targeting with so many dangerous pathogens remains a mystery. But Puglisi told Scripps News its purpose may have been to glean medical research. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Do it in China.
Right. Anywho, when I heard that, and it's what they're telling us is probably like 1% of the
Half
actual
the story. Yeah.
But right down the street was another warehouse with everything full of things that were made in China anyway.
Okay. Like
That's all you got.
Like
stuff,
Amazon.
like stuff from.
Like an Amazon warehouse right down the block.
Well, what's Temu is the Chinese website where they steal all the intellectual
And
product,
Shein.
and then you buy it from Temu, and
Well.
it's knockoff brand shit. But Americans love knockoffs as long as they're saving that money.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
Yep.
All made in Pakistan or Bangladesh, India.
Why not China? Yeah.
Oh, there are.
There are. All right, I think we're gonna call it, folks.
Lisa just made it.
Lisa.
Oh, welcome.
Lisa.
We're gonna do a Buderbang
Yeah.
just for you. There's this guy running marathons, smoking cigarettes. Boot or bang?
Now, does she go back and watch the rest of the show that she missed?
I don't know, Joe. I don't pressure people on watching
I'm
the
just
show.
wondering.
Unless her name is Jay.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Jay doesn't watch.
I
when he's
can't
not
do
here.
it. I get sick.
I bet.
Listening to Drew eat a fucking 2-bite brownie.
2-bite brownie and
8 bites
10
later,
bites.
and he
Yeah.
hasn't even finished it.
There he goes.
Ridiculous.
$2 chuck.
Come on now. This is bigger than 2 bites.
It says it
No.
right on the
It
fucking
literally is a
box.
2-bite.
2-bite brownie, and you took 9 bites.
This was one of my bites.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I have a small mouth, Jay.
Sounds like a
Ask
personal
her.
problem.
Ask her.
Did she answer if she's booter or banging?
No.
Who are
Just
we-
wanted to see what Joe was wearing today. That's what she said.
Oh, his I killed Kenny shirt.
She's my.
Yep.
She's my.
Wave to your fans, Joe. Wave to
She's
your
my.
fans.
She's my favorite fan.
He said that to everybody today.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
Since
Only
Johanna,
person.
since Johanna,
You can be
ditched
my
him,
favorite too.
Yeah, he's
you know,
decided to
might
move
be
on.
my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll wear pajamas.
he's decided to move on from Johanna.
It's
I'm wearing
it's a South
tighty
Park
whities.
day today. I still got pajama pants on, but it's a South Park day.
You're very comfortable.
Yeah. Well, when I work from home,
Are those hey dudes?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't have any, but I hear people buy shoes that are called hey dudes.
Oh no.
I've heard of them, but I don't own any.
If I
Are those
These
the
are-
Crocs of
These are just my
2024?
round the house shoes.
Are those your house, not your garage?
No, well, I mean, I wear them in
You've
the
solved
garage.
garage ones.
You've
I wear them
cut
in the
some wood.
garage,
You've
yeah.
cut some wood in those.
Oh yeah. Like around the house, around the
Yeah.
garage, backyard. I don't wear these out, but I don't consider this going out.
If Joe was
Andrew
ever,
sometimes accidentally wears his house slippers out.
Yeah.
if Joe's ever on Forensic Files, it's going to say, sawdust was found in the trunk,
oh
tracing him back to Joe's garage.
It's true.
And if you get the forensic people, they're like,
It was
we
the
could
same
figure out, we
wood.
can figure out what kind of wood it was, what kind of tree it
It
was,
was the
from.
same maple wood Joe was cutting to make carousel
Maple.
carousels.
That's nice
That's
wood.
expensive.
Maple
Is that
wood.
syrup?
the Home Depot.
Receipts found. Joe doesn't buy any wood. It's secondhand wood. It'd be like garbage can footage shows pallets.
Joe grabbing wood from his neighbor.
Yeah.
Well, you made some good shit out of pallets, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't let it go to waste, Joe.
it won't.
I used to have so many pallets there. We kept you busy all the time.
Yeah. Well, shit, y'all. Lisa, I'm sorry you get in like at the weirdest times. So
Yeah, she said she had to work late, didn't leave the office till 7:30.
Well, let's ask Lisa what
About the
topic
four-
she wants us to talk about before we cut.
No, yeah, let's see. Like
Yeah.
the 4 times a night if she's into that.
well, it's the. I don't want to talk politics too much, but apparently tonight's a big night in politics.
Yes. Today's
So-
a Tuesday, and it's the New Hampshire primary.
New Hampshire primary. We'll find out if Nikki Haley is going to stick in and
so
make it, make a
un-
dent.
Is New Hampshire where Biden's name wasn't showing up on
Yes,
the ballot?
they
So
refused
they had to like write him in.
They refused to put him on the ballot there.
Why does he need to be on the primary? There's no primary vote for
there's always a
Democrats.
primary.
Yeah.
It's just some states choose not to have one because they just assume that the incumbent is automatically the.
But there's
The
tons
choice.
of Democratic
Yes, there are a few
people
out there.
That there's a lot. But you have to go on the the Department of Secretary of State website to see them all.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of Democrats that are actually going against Biden.
Yep.
And
And
but
DeSantis dropped out.
DeSantis dropped out,
just 2 days ago.
which I knew that was going to
He-
happen.
He decided he didn't have a path, and he
It's
put
okay. We want to keep him in Florida.
Do we think it's because he wants a VP slot?
No.
No, I don't think he's going to do that. I think Trump is going to pick a female,
Yep.
not Haley.
No.
Does no one supports women more than he does? Believe me.
Gay women.
No one has done more for women than he has. Believe me.
Believe me.
Can you say it in Kenny's voice?
No.
Come on, yes you can, Joe.
Yeah, you
Just
can.
think about it. Think
Kenny,
about it.
Kenny sounds like. You can't actually hear
Okay,
Kenny.
say what would Cartman say?
I would never woman kick my ass.
But
Be like, bitch, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
that's not Kenny doing Trump.
Get
though.
in the kitchen and
we
make me
need
some
Cartman.
pie.
We need Cartman doing Trump.
There actually is a Cartman like dressed as Trump skit because he's got like the hair comb over and all
Oh,
that.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's all covered in white orange face.
Cheat out. All right.
I need
Lisa?
me some cheesy poofs.
Cheesy poo.
Cheesy poofs.
Hopefully, I'll get. I guess Keller's doing the koozies soon. We'll get some more information on those coming up. Everybody needs a good koozie.
But ma'am,
I'm getting a shirt tonight.
You might get a shirt. We're gonna tie dye.
I'm gonna
one
wear
for
it
you.
next week.
Well, you can have a white one and see if you can tie dye it.
Do you want to tie dye it?
Nah, I'm not
he doesn't actually work.
gonna. I don't really tie dye.
What if Erica
I
got
just
it?
buy
Would
them.
she do it?
No.
She's busy. She's
She
working
doesn't
this
have
week.
any hobbies.
Laura's a little upset that you didn't have cookies with you when you pulled up.
Yep.
True story.
Said that bitch better not show up without cookies.
Sorry. I mean, you had a whole box of brownies. 10
Yeah.
bite brownies.
Yep. 10 bite brownies at Sam's Club.
4 times a night.
Oh, okay.
Laura's ready to go to bed, y'all. So
Now I want to go get a hot dog.
Whoa.
Really?
4 times.
Wow. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you apparently next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Jay, will
See
you be here next Tuesday?
Tuesday? Yes.
You son of a bitch.
And then I'm not here.
Stealing my
I'm not here the
slogan.
following Tuesday. I'll be on vacation.
To where?
Grand Cayman, Cozumel,
Yeah, it's February.
Falmouth.
You're gonna miss,
Jamaica.
are you gonna miss the Super Bowl
No, I'm back on Super Bowl Sunday.
on day of?
Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Wait a minute. Jesus.
She's always ending.
All right, everybody.
Other way
This
around.
has been
Yeah, she
another
gives up
episode of the
early,
Drinking
Sorry,
with Drew
a little
show.
drunk. It's backwards there.
Stay tuned for more uploads, more shows. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Humble Social, all the socials. Our live shows are Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to check us out live. You can call into the show and be a part of it. See you soon.